Hey there, everyone. Hello? Hey, it's your favorite brain doctor teacher for another Loose Wednesday show. How's everyone feeling? What's everyone doing right now? Oh, let me turn down my music. There we go. How's it going, folks? How y'all doing in the chat? Let's get this. Oh, and I'm gone. Look at that. I'm here, I'm gone. My voice is still here. We're killing it. Boom. Anyway, it's your favorite brain doctor teacher here with another episode of Everything Now, the show that cracks open your skull and fills it with sweet, sweet knowledge. Today we have another special episode for you, one that we've done in the past with none other than the Wiley family. That's right. Lily and of course her brother Danny are back for another adventure in art. So without further ado, please welcome Lily and Danny Wiley. But first, a couple things to explain. One, we have a kind of situation that we've run into. Our producer / exec, Tad Tenderbuck, has implemented some things for the show that will incentivize people more. Some of these things are things we don't approve of, but we are forced to do them. And so tonight, if we get 3 subscribers, we will summon the Pepperman. Now this is, no, don't clap. This is a terrifying prospect, but it's the only way we can keep the show alive. So, yeah, I guess if it happens, it happens. Everyone just be ready. Keep your helmets on. Keep your weapons close. And here we go. Please welcome Lily and Danny Wiley.
Hi guys. I'm sure it's great to have me back. I'm sure you're all so excited, and I do think this is a real privilege for you all. In case you're new to seeing my face and you're so confused and you can't recognize me because you've never seen me before, it's okay, okay? Just calm down. I am Lily Wiley. If you don't recognize my name, I'm from the family, the illustrious family that creates the For Dummies book series. It is our duty as the smarts among us to to teach you guys who are less fortunate and struggling through the world, and input is coming at you all the time that you don't know how to process. It's our duty to take that, simplify it, and turn it into something that is easy and comfortable for you to comprehend. Okay, so just don't worry, I'm gonna take care of you today. And oh yeah, and if you don't remember, maybe we can, if you don't recognize my father, maybe we can show a picture. You probably know him from the cover of the books that he makes. He kind of made himself the mascot, because why not when you are... Oh, there he is. There's my dad. He put himself right on the front of the book, just so that his legacy would be immortalized as the person teaching the dummies and stupids how to swim up the stream of life that is always trying to push them down. But anyway, so in the past I've taught you guys a little bit of some shortcuts on how to draw things, because for me it's very, very easy, and I wanted to make it easy for you. But I realized that I was missing a key component of art. And I think after the past few sessions where you guys did like really, really good, I think we might be able to start moving away from just drawing art into the world of imagination, okay? And I know your heart is pounding thinking about how much you're gonna have to learn, but again, don't worry, I'm gonna hold your hand. I'm not gonna just throw you off the deep end in terms of combining art and imagination. I'm not gonna just throw you in the pool, even though when my dad threw me in the pool to swim, I instantly bust out a breaststroke that was better than any Olympic swimmer. And I'm not just gonna I'm not just gonna throw you out there, okay? I know that you can't do a breaststroke intuitively like I can. And again, that's why I've brought my brother here today as sort of a frame of reference for you as we learn imagination today. Say hi, Danny.
Hi everyone, I'm Danny.
They'll hear you. You don't have to pick it up.
You sure?
Yeah, it's okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Danny.
What do you want? Where do you want
it's
it?
happening.
Thank you for the subscription, Daddy Kev.
It's happening, Lily. It's happening.
Yeah, they did. Okay, don't
Lily,
worry.
it's
They
going
did
on
tell
now.
us if we get a subscription during the show, we do have a long-standing promise on this show that we will tattoo.
What do you want?
have to do-
Where do you want
Oh
it?
no, it's happening. Lily, it's happening.
2 subscriptions! Guys, if we get another one, the Pepperman.
Lily, I think we're supposed to yell or something
Show-
or... What do you want?
What do you want?
And where do you want it? Right? Is that
Yeah, that's
okay?
correct. Good job, Danny. Wow, it's happening so early. HB Bingen, yes, we do have a long-standing tradition on the show where we will tattoo anything you want, wherever you want on this friend of the show here, whose name is Teddy. And since I'm a licensed artist and just a prolific creator in general, I actually will be doing them today. So I think it was HB Bingen, and I didn't see, there was maybe a daddy in the title
I think
of the
it
other
was like
person who
Daddy
subscribed.
Kev.
What
do you want and where do you want it?
You guys
Right?
have almost, yeah.
Okay.
So what do you want? Let's try. What do you want? Where
What do you want
it?
and where
What do you-
and
what-
what do you want
And
where do you want it?
Oh,
Yeah.
so good,
Yes.
so good.
We did it again,
Great.
and let's find out what do you want and where do you want it.
Right. And I've got the tattoo gun right here, ready to go.
And there's Daddy Kev.
Daddy Kev, what do you want and where do you want it? Can you try the chant again?
What do you want?
There's the second part.
Oh, where do you want it?
Okay. Okay, Daddy Kev is still thinking, but it looks like HB Bingen has decided they want cabbage on foot.
Cabbage on foot.
And so if Daddy Kev,
Toast
toast
on
on forearm, cabbage on foot.
Okay.
Okay, great. I love the, you guys are already doing so good with this creativity thing. I think imagination is gonna be so simple for you, okay? I mean, it's gonna be hard, but it's gonna be simple. So toast on forearm and cabbage on foot. All right, so can we get the machine going? Let's see, this forearm, yeah, here we go.
There we go. Thank you, everyone. I'm Danny, and
Yeah, Danny, just like chat with them while I'm doing the
okay. I'm Danny.
Okay, they already know your name.
Lily is. I'm playing Tetris because it's the only game Lily lets me play. I don't like.
It's a problem-solving game.
I know, and I don't
Very
like
good.
that, and it's so boring, and there's no colors, and they don't have like fun people. And what's cool about other video games is there's fun people in them all the time. And so what's so hard about Tetris is it's just these blocks, and then they change shapes. And you're supposed to try to get them all in, and it's like they're always different shapes. I can't track that, and so it's really hard.
But you're gonna learn from it. That's kind of the point.
I guess.
I hope this looks enough like a cabbage for you.
Yeah, and that's so.
Okay.
And yeah,
I
and
think the
that's
machine
what we're
can
doing.
go off.
I drew the sun earlier. I don't know if you can see it. I drew the sun before you got here.
Okay. So we have toast over here on the forearm. Let me bring it up to you guys to see. It's a little hard to see on Teddy here because it's fresh, but you can see I put little smell lines and everything, and it's kind of charred a little bit. So there you go. And then on the foot, we have a little cabbage. But also hard to see, but it's surely there. All the leaves and everything. Oh,
Lily.
Daddy Kev, I'm so glad you like it. Thank you guys for subscribing.
Thank you
We are already so dangerously close
to
seeing somebody show up.
It's scary.
Closer than we had anticipated, I think. Okay, guys, so great. Now we've got that out of the way. Let's dive into some imagination. Now, imagination is what makes art come alive. You can draw a picture of a flower, and for you guys, probably that's where it ends. You're looking at the picture of the flower, and you're just seeing a flower, and if I ripped that page away, it's gone. But if you use your imagination, you can look at this flower and start imagining whole worlds based on the art you just created. And for me, that's very easy. I see one flower, and I think of a beautiful wedding of two people that aren't even real. Maybe one of them is a big blob with eyes and one of them's a dragon. And I just did that right now. So you can see it's very easy for me to come up with these kind of things.
When I think of a flower, it has 5 petals and then the middle's yellow.
Right? So
Thank
you can
you.
see, like, there are levels. Thank you for the cheer, Ground Bean.
That was scary.
Yeah, for a second I thought that someone was gonna have to come. Long-haired goat man, you're asking who is the, and I'm not gonna say the name.
We can't say it because he shows up.
Because that is also a way of summoning him. He sounds like a threat, and I wouldn't say that that's an incorrect characterization of that person. They are threatening, and many would describe him as an assault to the senses.
He shows up in my dreams sometimes.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think he does show up in a lot of nightmares.
What do you
Oh
want?
no, it's happening. It's happening.
to-
Lily, Lily. Lily, it's happening.
where-
Lily, it was so
I
early. I
actually
didn't get to
wasn't
draw
told.
anything yet.
I know, we didn't even start. It's a
Lily,
same
it's
thing.
happening.
No one told me what happened or where he's gonna come from. I just
no.
know it's gonna happen.
Oh no.
There's him. Okay, it's gonna be fine. It's fine. We can handle anything with our brains.
He's trying to
There's
make
a
us
weird
scared.
scratching
He's
noise.
trying to make noises that'll scare us.
Well, just for those who don't know, he'll probably make us try something. We don't know what it's gonna be.
He's gonna make us try things.
He's gonna make us try something.
I
think he's singing.
Someone beckon me.
Someone beckon me?
They did
No.
beckon. They did beckon. He's coming from everywhere.
Hi, Pepperman. Hi, Pepperman. It's okay. It's okay, Pepperman.
It's me.
We know.
Nice to meet ya. How's it going, everybody? It's your boy, the Pepperman. Hey, little guy, how you doing?
I don't want this.
How's everyone going? Huh?
We're doing
How we doing? Welcome to Try This with the Pepperman. Me, the Pepperman. Hello. Hi. I want to kiss you. Come here.
No,
Oh,
Pepperman,
no,
don't
no.
kiss them. Pepperman.
You have to ask for consent, Pepperman.
Pepperman, no.
Guys, don't kiss him back.
Don't kiss him back.
Guys,
Don't kiss
guys,
the Pepperman.
Guys, type no means no.
My show. Try This with the Pepperman. You guys already know. You've seen the mystery jar.
Oh.
It's everyone's favorite show where the Pepperman goes and has people try new things. And boy, was I sitting in my cage, and I was just waiting for it to
you're
get
what?
unlocked by someone's voice or by some subscribers, and I'm so glad that it did. I'm so glad you guys did. So you're gonna try some things, okay?
Yeah, I mean.
You ready to try some things, little guy?
It's okay. We can handle anything. I'm confident that I can handle any challenge or thing that you could throw at me.
He smells like hot sauce.
Well, for this one,
He does.
we're trying 2 different things.
Oh.
One for each of you. A little catered. I went on to findthisguy.org.
That's
You ever know findthisguy.org?
No.
I
All you
don't-
need is a
Stop
piece
it.
of DNA.
Stop
And
it.
you just upload it to the cloud, and they'll tell you all about these people. So I
All you need is
researched
a
you.
piece of
I
DNA.
grabbed
You
some
just, they have
for
their
you,
DNA already?
And so Danny, was it Danny? Danny
Yeah.
Wiley?
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
correct.
when you come to me in my dreams, what do you want? Why are you doing it? Because you don't say anything. You just laugh from a distance. But I can't get you to leave.
Ground Bean says this guy yells a lot and then starts talking really softly.
Me? Or the
I think
Pepperman?
I think it's this.
Pepperman, why? What do you want when you attack me in my
You're gonna
dreams?
try something.
Okay.
Maybe now that you're seeing him in real life, the dreams will stop.
I don't think so. I don't know if I'm creating him or
Or
if he's
coming
entering my
into your
dreams.
dreams?
Pepperman, do you know what I'm talking about? Okay.
Why don't
I don't
you-
like when he looks at me.
Do I feel real to you?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, I bet
You're
he
really
can't.
hot to the touch.
He probably,
All right, Danny.
he probably isn't entering your dreams. Like if he
It's
couldn't.
time to try Math.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Danny's gonna try math. All you gotta do, Danny,
Danny, you
is
can do
solve
this.
this equation.
Danny,
You gotta
we
try this.
did
I
this.
didn't, we
And
didn't,
you
I
know
didn't
what?
go to college,
Well, this,
really.
you can't help him. You're gonna eat this papaya.
What?
You're gonna eat that papaya.
Well, she knows the math.
I,
gonna
but
try
I can
it
do.
out.
I can do
But
the
she
math.
knows the math.
And I could do a harder math. If you want to give me a math problem too, I can
Eat
do
the papaya!
This is just an unskinned papaya.
Okay. 9. Then there's a variable,
Wow.
That's, oh my.
You know what a variable is.
right? Am I
Well,
right?
But that's not. That's in this case.
Eat the papaya.
It's not.
Okay.
It's just a.
So we have 9,
He's so.
something we don't know,
Oh no.
1 and 2. But when you get all that together, there's a mystery.
Oh no. Danny.
Am I close?
About as close as I am to eating this papaya.
Okay. Papaya.
I'm not gonna leave until you both
Okay.
do both things.
Should I just take a bite?
Can I try working stuff out?
Sure.
Thank you, Pepperman. So why do you? It is you in my dreams. You know you're coming, right? You know you're doing that.
I don't have any control over where I go. I just get summoned.
Okay.
This
There
shouldn't
must be
raw.
somebody summoning you in my in your dreams.
I don't. Is the skin of
Hold this.
Okay.
the skin of this is bad?
How's it going?
Oh, I got a bite.
Look at that. You're gonna have to finish the whole thing before I leave.
This is the size of your head. Where are you going? Where are you looking? Don't kiss them.
You're just watching.
I can't finish
Just
this.
tune in. This is try this with the Pepperman. I got my own show, guys. You gotta subscribe to my show. Try this with the Pepperman. If I don't get the subscription, he'll find me. You guys gotta.
Who's
you guys
he?
gotta trust me.
Are you in danger?
What? No. Just do it. Okay. How are we doing? Danny?
So, I tried to cross multiply.
Oh my.
I tried to cross multiply, and so then it's 9x squared times 12 question mark should equal 0.
That's oddly complicated and sophisticated.
Thank you.
If
Thank
it
you.
were.
Okay, so then I do 12 question mark, and now that cancels out. And so you have I'm gonna go over here. So you have 9x squared equals 0 now.
It's amazing that
So,
you seem to be following
We'll go over the
a
9.
logic.
Cancels out. X squared 0. But you can't square a 0. So that has to get canceled out. So now we have x equals 0. So now we go back to our original product, and you have 9x 1 and 2 equals question mark. We don't know that yet, but now x is 0. So 9, 0, that cancels out. 1, 2 is 3. So 3.
No.
No?
It's wrong, but God damn it! If I watch you do any more, I'll blow my brains out.
Good job, Danny.
Did I do it?
Trying does not mean doing. Trying is just trying.
I
So
tried.
You tried.
I tried. Do you need any more?
Is it?
Have we satisfied?
You've satisfied me this time. But maybe if we get 3 more subscribers, I'll come back.
Oh,
to
no.
Feast on more papaya
I
and solve more math problems. Anyway, enjoy the show. Hey, whoa, it's spicy.
It's 109. 108. It's 108. It's 108.
yeah, Danny.
It's 108.
I'm sure it was.
It was 108. 9. It was 108.
Okay. There's a lot happening in my mouth. So, anyway, where were we? I think we can all agree.
Did you eat the skin of that papaya?
I bit right into it.
Lily, that's skin. Do you not know about that?
I know about it.
Okay.
But I did what I had to do.
Okay.
So, we're just going to move on with the art. And I will remind you that that all has to happen again if 3 more people subscribe. So hopefully you guys take that responsibility seriously. But anyway, so we're gonna get into the art. Now, like I said, I'm not gonna... Oh, is there one more tattoo?
Hold up!
Oh.
I'm not letting anyone else do art.
We gotta start this show.
Are you a pepper man?
It's not.
Where's my gun?
Oh, it's right here, Mr. Ptolemy, I think?
It's my brother.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Piece of shit brother.
I'm so sorry.
Don't you dare bring him up.
I did some research.
Jest.
I'm so sorry.
This was supposed to just be Lily and I.
What the fuck's up? It's Aristotle Ozarski. Everything now is premier tattoo artiste. Where is he?
You guys are right,
Ground Beans. He can't get away from me.
Ground Beans never got the tattoo. So.
Ground Beans, okay. Ground Beans.
But after this, we're gonna do art.
Yeah, this is art.
And it's gonna be sophisticated and...
Is this not art? Is it? Are you saying that this is not
art?
Oh,
no, yes, of course.
Look into Teddy's eyes. Look into his eyes and say that he's art.
Teddy, you and every unique person on this planet are, in your own way, a piece of art.
Give him a high five.
Okay, let's do this and let's get to the real meat of the show that I think the people are really waiting for.
What do you want?
Where
do you want it?
What do you want?
I want a flying with wings bratwurst with a mustache.
Got it. Where?
Where? On his left thigh. On his left thigh.
Left thigh.
Left thigh. He wants flying with wings bratwurst with a mustache.
Oh, yeah, okay.
What do you want and where do you want it?
We already did that.
Oh, okay.
I like you.
Guys, I promise it'll be smooth sailing after this.
This episode's scary so far. I like it.
With wings.
And then it's kind of mustache.
And see, this is very impressive what you're doing. We really do have another artist in the house. But again, this is an example of just drawing something, you know, we have the request. Flying bratwurst with wings. And for a lot of people, it just ends there. Because they aren't able to access their imagination. But for me, perhaps for my friend here, we're able to access our very special and sophisticated imagination. And now when I close my eyes, I'm seeing that bratwurst flying all over the place to all kinds of different ecosystems and a tundra, a chaparral. And I don't know, maybe by the end of this episode, you'll be able to access that kind of brain power. Oh, it's done.
Stop it! Turn the machine off!
Ground Bean said don't forget the mustache.
Okay, I'll move it. Okay, let's turn the machine off. Thank you, I'm done. Okay. Let's see if I can get closer. If you can get closer, Dr. Teacher. Pardon me. There you go.
Fine.
Can you push in on that a little bit? Back up a little bit. How's my angle? Ground Beans, I drew you a bratwurst, or a hot dog, really. Give it some wings. Wait, where's the? There it is. Alright, let's set it frame. Kubrick. Okay, so, yeah, you know, the focus ain't great. Just gotta back up here a little bit. Oh, no way. But I gave him a mustache. So much so, because you really wanted to make sure the mustache was there, that I gave him a Rowley Fingers mustache. So it's kind of like curls up in like a little bit of a circle or something like that. Hope you like it. Yeah, you love it. See? Don't even have to see it. You just kind of knew the spirit was there, because that's art. It goes through the airwaves and to the people watching across the...
That's right. It transcends.
All right. Any other subscribers need a new tattoo, or are we good?
I think we're good, and I think we're ready to start with the first art exercise today. If you could kindly... First of all, everyone, round of applause.
Thank you for respecting my process. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm gonna go nap.
All right, great.
You should hang out here, I guess.
Yeah. Put him back. Okay, so guys, I'm just gonna jump right into it because we've had so many interruptions. I want to do it. So the first step to activating your imagination. Oh, thank you for the cheer ground beans. I just want to say, we're not, again, I'm not going to push you into the deep end. So we're going to start with something that actually requires only a little bit of imagination, and we're going to go up the hill from there. We're going to climb the mountain, okay? Does that sound good?
Okay.
Are you okay?
Pepperman was scary. I didn't like that.
I know, but you did such a good job.
He was really scary though.
You did such a good job, and you really tried.
Okay.
And then he went away. So you made it through that, okay?
All right.
And we're gonna try something else right now, okay? So we're gonna do a still life, which is when you take something from real life and you draw it in front of you. So as you can see, if it's really there in front of you, that doesn't really require much imagination. But don't worry, we're going to add some imagination to it. And I guess here, this is just sitting here. So let's draw this, Danny.
All right, I draw that.
We'll both come up here and we'll draw this. But here's the twist. We'll start with something that exists. And you guys, and if you have any ideas too, Danny, although I wouldn't, bet money on that happening.
Nothing here.
Yeah, you guys can input some stuff to add to this real object, and we'll take that real object and kind of add some imagination. Do you see what I'm saying? So that I can tell you guys are getting overwhelmed and freaked out, but let's just start drawing what's really here. This Corona bottle. And then together we will start to get up the incline of imagination until we're at the peak. So this is the beginning of our trek, as it were. Does that sound like fun? And Dr. Teacher, if you see any questions while we're drawing, feel free to shout them out because I'm going to be looking a little bit. We're both going to be kind of looking at our pages here. But if you guys have any interesting suggestions and don't say, we want to do imaginative suggestions. So don't suggest, hey, put Corona in the Corona bottle. That's already there, okay?
Whoa.
Or don't say put it on a table because it's already there. So we want to try, and I know that's confusing, but we want to try and imagine something new and combine it with something that is already there, I'm sorry this is a little lopsided, I'm standing to the side, but, and Danny, I'm sure you're doing so well.
What? What did you say?
I said I'm sure you're doing so well.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, of course. How's it going out there? Does anyone have any ideas for how to make this Corona a little bit more exciting? Put it somewhere outside of the realm of reality?
Hi guys, it's me, Dr. Teacher again, talking
Hi.
from the realm of space and time.
How's it going, Dr. Teacher?
It's good. We got a suggestion from Fever Woman that says a Corona Molotov cocktail in the hands of Cuban revolutionary.
Okay.
All right, now what is that?
Okay, so a Molotov cocktail, I don't want to scare you. Maybe I'll draw that one.
Okay. Why is it scary?
Well, it's sort of used as a weapon. It's like lighting it's like lighting alcohol on fire, basically.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to draw that one.
Yeah, and you don't have to. So why don't we that'll be my suggestion. And then to add
Mine's
to
done.
Oh, look at Danny's Corona.
Mine's done. Hi everyone. It's Danny. Mine's done. You can see I colored it yellow. And then
That's very good.
And then Corona Extra, and then the bottle cap's blue.
That's very good. Yeah, okay, so I'll try to get this Molotov cocktail going. And if you could do something, Danny.
What's up?
You don't have to hold it there forever.
Okay.
Something like a little more pleasant for Danny to draw.
Yeah, we got a suggestion from What a Disaster.
Oh, great.
They said draw a sun with sunglasses holding the beer. So maybe that's something that Danny could
Draw
do.
sunglasses holding the beer.
A sun with sunglasses.
Oh my God, that'd be so cool.
Do you think you can do it?
Yeah, it's
Even
cool.
though it's not really happening there, do you think you can use your imagination
Yeah,
and
but
pretend?
like, wow, a sun holding a son with sunglasses, so he's got eyes.
Yes.
And then he's holding a beer.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Great. Okay.
Ridiculous.
So, I want to get this fired
Never would
right.
be like that. All right, a sun.
Pope in the bottle. Maybe I'll do that really quick.
Sun.
I'll just put like a little,
He's got sunglasses.
just kind of that like big hat.
So he's got these cool shades. They're aviators, I think. Got to be colored in. This is shades. Shades is colored in.
I'm glad I saw that little suggestion of Pope in the bottle. So now I've got one floating around in here. And just some vague robes.
When you got shades, they're not, if you don't color it in, it's glasses.
Okay.
That's what Lily says.
Big hat, yeah. I tried to draw just like an approximation of it for you. Can it be Pope Sixtus the Sixth?
Sixtus?
Whatever you want, you know?
We got the sun.
I can label it if you want. I'm just making sure that I have... I hope no one will be drinking that Corona on camera. Flavius knows that alcohol exists, but not that it's to be drank.
Oh, is that Fever Woman? Yeah, Flavius is a buddy of mine. It's cool, Fever Woman. He's a good guy. Sometimes he does, when the moon's full, he screams right as he first sees it, and then he resumes whatever we were talking about. Otherwise, he's a really cool guy, so...
Yeah, it seems that Flavius has some demonic tendencies.
I don't think it's bad, though. He's cool.
And Triple Nickel Pickle Tickle says, I can imagine a farmer walking by and saying, hey there, looks like you got yourself a Pope in the bottle. Quite the predicament.
Okay, a farmer walking by and kind of just taking notice. And see, that is not something that's really happening in real life unless you see a farmer anywhere around here, Danny.
What?
Never mind. But in any case, there's no farmer walking around here, so that's actually a great suggestion because that is not a real thing that's happening, and I can add that on as soon as I'm done making this Molotov cocktail come to light here. It's a little hard to see the, oh there, yeah, you can kind of see the details of the flame that I'm putting in. And there's kind of, and you can see the Pope too floating in there. Yeah. But in a minute, I'll add a farmer walking by and noticing this predicament. So that's a great suggestion. And you guys are really tapping into something special here. Oh, and it looks
Mine's
like Danny's
done.
got
So
something.
you can see now, here's the sun man, and he's got his cool shades, and then he's holding up the bottle. And so that's what he looks like. And yeah, Triple Nickel Pickle says, wonderful, thank you so much. Awesome, Danny, awesome. Oh my gosh, guys, thank you so, oh man.
Good job, Danny.
Oh
I
man,
love
really,
it.
guys, thank you.
You
Oh
guys,
man.
thank you for giving Danny the gift of those compliments. You guys are really just rock stars today. And I just want to commend you for figuring out how to get to this URL, for putting in all the letters you needed to get into to get here, and for not even getting tired. I know we're throwing a lot at you right now, for not even getting so exhausted and just kind of giving up. You guys are really dealing with a lot today, and I have to commend how much good work you're already doing. And I think we're gonna make it up this hill of imagination today. And I'm just adding this farmer here, which you can tell he's a farmer because of his little pitchfork that he's holding. Danny, how's the chat? Are you looking at the chat?
Oh yeah. It was a lot of letters, said someone. I think I missed.
And I think it was
Probably
maybe Fever Woman
context.
who asked me to add this farmer. If you want to remind me of the dialogue that he's giving, so I can make sure.
I think the dialogue was like, that seems like a mighty predicament you got with your Pope in a bottle. I think it was something like that.
I don't think that was it.
I think it was.
But I think it's the spirit of it, and that's very important.
I think it was like, hey, see you got your Pope in a bottle. That seems like quite a predicament.
Okay, sure.
I think it was that.
Seems like you got your Pope in a bottle. That's quite a predicament.
Yeah, it was like, hey, seems like you got your Pope here stuck in a bottle, and that seems like a predicament. Oh, it says someone, as long as he's conveying the thought, the text doesn't need to be there. It says triple.
Oh, well, I've
triple
already started
nipples,
writing, so I'll finish it up.
Yeah.
I'll stop here after.
Or no, he said like the text doesn't need to be like like he said, because just
Oh,
as
I
long
see
as
what
the
you're
general
saying.
idea,
Okay.
as long as like the general stuff is presented.
The gist?
Yeah, yeah. Can the moon be trying to steal the sun's bottle? Oh,
That's for you, Danny.
that would suck. Oh no.
Let me show you, because I don't think I've come up close yet.
The moon and the sun are fighting. That could be bad for everybody.
A little bit of focus issue here, but you can see the Pope floating.
no.
You can see the,
Oh, this isn't good.
how do you like that?
Okay. Just gotta have him grab at the
Ta-da!
bottle too.
Oh, and you know, I
We'll
didn't
grab
get...
from the top here.
Oh yeah, looks like we're getting positive responses.
So-
Oh, there we go. Guys, can you see that?
Okay.
Awesome.
So now he's grabbing for it now. Hey, I don't know who asked this, but can the moon also have sunglasses if that's all right? Because I did it well last time. Thank you. I did it well last time, and I think I might be good at sunglasses, and so I'd like to. It'd be weird too if the sun has sunglasses, it means he has eyes. It means he's kind of a person. And if the moon's trying to steal the bottle from him, and he doesn't have eyes, why would a man without eyes talk to a man with eyes? That doesn't.
See, did you guys see what just happened? Because of our imaginations,
I think
Danny
so.
is,
He is
Danny
looking at the sun after all. Great
Danny
point.
is thinking about a whole world where suns and moons have eyes. Danny would have never thought of that even just 20 minutes ago.
No, never. The only
Or
thing I
maybe
think about the
never,
sun
ever.
is like, wow, it's bright. That's when I think of the sun, I go, bright is what I think.
Yeah, Danny mostly thinks in one or two words at a time. A lot of sound effects too,
Hard
like
to do more than
onomatopoeia.
that. Really, and once you got the word, why keep going? You got it. Now you're overworking yourself and you're using energy you don't need to use.
Right. So anyway, we'll probably finish up with these soon. These augmented still lifes is what I'm gonna call them. These reality meets fantasy hybrids that we're doing together that I'm very excited that you guys seem to be adapting well to. So if anyone has any other suggestions, now's the time, but Danny's gonna work on that moon with sunglasses that he is thinking
Almost
so
done.
much about. I would really like to see a Sasquatch peeking at the corona, maybe from behind a bush. Yeah,
That's you.
that's me.
Mine's done. This is the moon now, and as you can see, he's also got sunglasses on. He's trying to grab the bottle from the top. Sun's still got a hold on it from the bottom. So it's gonna be a struggle. They're gonna really have an argument there. And who figures that out, we don't know. The picture doesn't show that much, but there's the moon as requested. And I don't know if it quite conveys that he's like mad and wants to steal something. So let me make like a frown.
What a
One-
disaster also says, can we get Mars also trying to grab the bottle?
Mars, they're all fighting?
I mean, why don't you use your imagination? Why do you think Mars also wants the corona?
Because
is
the
so
moon wants it too, and now they're like everyone. Look, first of all, I put a frown face, so now you know it's not a good situation. Like there's tension, because he's frowned now. Fucking stellar, says Daddy Kev. Thank you. All right, not a lot of beer in space is why they're fighting. Not a lot of beer in space is why they're fighting, someone said.
That's
because
great.
not a lot of beer in
That's
space.
great. Guys, look at this world we're creating. It's like opening up
All right.
all these doors for us.
Mars.
And I bet this
Mars
morning,
is red.
much like Danny, when you woke up,
Man,
you just went about your day thinking,
Mars is
breakfast.
red.
Breakfast was all you were thinking. And then you
Pink.
make breakfast like a little
It's not
robot.
red. Oh no.
No thoughts, nothing happening.
Oh, Lily's gonna be
You
upset.
crack your eggs. You make your omelet.
No.
Robot. And now, just hours later, we're talking about the moon fighting with Mars for a corona. You
Lily,
okay there?
I lost the red.
Oh, no, I used it. I'm so
Oh.
sorry. I was using the red. Are you-
Okay. Yeah, I was.
You didn't lose it,
Okay.
buddy, okay?
Okay.
You didn't lose it.
Okay. You're right. You're right.
Yay!
You're right.
Shake it off, okay?
You're right. You're right. All right. Mars wants it too. Can I ask? Is it okay if Mars also has sunglasses on because now it's like if 2 of them do and 1 doesn't.
Hey.
Someone's asking, does Danny use bar soap or body wash? It's tough. It's tough to keep the same thing. So, because sometimes when I go in, my dad has bar soap, and then my mom has regular old squeeze soap. And I don't know, sometimes it's like, maybe I'll do this one, and maybe I'll do that one.
The choices are a little, they're a lot.
Wiley
So
uses that like Dr. Bombs thing I think it's called that. It's the one where it's like a big bottle and it does all the things, you know? It's like shampoo, it's toothpaste, it's laundry detergent. She uses all that stuff, but I don't like it because it freaks me out that it can do that because
so
it
what
feels
we
like I'm
often
brushing
do-
my teeth with laundry detergent.
What we often
you know?
do with Danny is we just kind of take everything out of the shower that doesn't need to
Bronner's.
be there.
It's called Bronner's.
Bronner's, yeah. We take anything out of the shower that doesn't need to be there, so it's not like another stimulus that he has to kind of like deal with and parse and understand what is this for? Should I be using it? Where should it go?
One time there was a razor that was pink, and I had no idea why.
Yeah.
And it totally freaked me
It
out,
took
and I
him
had
a
to leave
while
the
to get
bathroom.
through
And they
that.
couldn't get me back in because I was not gonna go back in there thinking that might still be in there. So can Mars have sunglasses? Is what we're trying to figure out. I don't know if Dr. Teacher, someone already answered if Mars can have sunglasses, but
I think, let's say it can.
it can. I don't want, if they don't want Mars to have sunglasses, I don't want to give Mars sunglasses unless they
Well,
want
you're
it.
allowed to make decisions
Yes,
too. And
yes,
look,
Mars
one
can.
disaster
Okay.
has said yes.
Okay, good.
And because someone asked for a Sasquatch peeking, I'm not quite sure. Sasquatches are, you know, something of a debated creature of existence. I think we've had some guests on the show actually. We had a photographer.
Oh,
named Aaron.
Sasquatches are real. We met a guy who knew about Sasquatches,
Yeah.
and then all these actresses were trying to hurt him.
Yeah, but I drew kind of my version of one there. So there you go. So I think after that, after Danny's done, we're gonna wrap this exercise up because guys, this is just the beginning. This is the plane. This is the flat line of the journey here. And we're going to, like I said, amp up the incline. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Yeah, there's so much art coming. So Danny,
So I'm working
I don't
on
want
it.
to rush you, but
I'm working
you know,
on it. I'm so sorry, Liz.
after
Almost
this, we're
done.
gonna up the ante a little
When
bit.
I lost that marker early on, I was so scared, and I think it's thrown me back a little bit,
It's
but
okay,
I'm catching
buddy.
up. I'm gonna catch up.
Yeah, this is just the beginning. So the next exercise is going to incorporate a little more imagination and a little less reality until we're all the way into full imagination land. And I just want to warn you, yeah.
It's done. So you can see now that this is Mars next to it, and he's kind of like the moon, but he's red
Wow.
instead. He's red because if it was Mars, it'd be red, right? Mars is red.
Yeah.
Yes. And because Mars is red, that's what I get. And I made his mouth and his hand and all of it. Even his sunglasses are red because I figured it would be that way. Because Mars, probably you need fancy sunglasses, and they'd probably be, I don't know why if you were on Mars and you were getting Mars its own sunglasses, I don't know why you get a different color. Like, why would you get blue? Wouldn't make sense. So thank you.
Yeah.
And is the
Wow,
moon
guys.
smoking? No, that's his mouth. As you can see, he's upset. He's upset because they all want this corona, and they're all fighting over the moon and the sun and Mars are all fighting over this corona. So they're all upset about it. And I didn't get to draw the sun's face earlier, but if I did, oh man,
Wow.
he'd be frowning too, I would say.
And I will say, this is the most sentences in a row and speed of sentences that I've heard Danny utter. Yeah, I was just going to suggest maybe you get some water. You guys are really getting something out here.
This thing fell off of me, Lily.
What?
This thing fell off of me.
Oh, his mic fell off. Okay, here. Well, where did you have it? Where do you want it?
I don't know. A man came up to me earlier and put it on.
Okay, guys, I'm just going to help Danny. Maybe I can just put it on this pocket. Is that okay?
Okay.
Just because that's easy, and then
Okay.
you can just kind of, is that okay?
Is that good?
And hey guys, it's me, Dr. Teacher, just popping in again. We summoned the Pepperman earlier with your
Careful of
guys'
saying the
3.
name.
Oh yes. Well, let's not say it 2 more times. We summoned the man who must not be named. with 3 subs, and we did it so fast that we broke our Pepperman summon meter, but it can still. I just said it. I just said it. I just said it again. Anyway, we will still summon him if we get 3 more subs, as per our producer and exec Tad Tenderbuck's instructions. So just be aware of that. Anyway, goodbye.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, just to recap, and let me know when you're done, okay? Okay. So just to recap, yeah, if
Hi, the Blessed One.
If any more people subscribe, well, 3 more to be exact. Yeah, we will summon the man. We're just gonna refer to him as the man. But let's move on. I think we did a great job with this still life that we just did. I think we.
Hey, Lily, Danny. The Blessed One wants me to say.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Sure?
You can ignore that. You can't. You're allowed to.
Stuff, I do it.
If it says those collection of letters, if it says P-E-P-P-E-R, ignore it.
Okay.
Okay. So I think we did a great job with the still life.
I'm really sorry, Blessed One.
It's okay. It's okay. Oops. So let's move on to the next step of our journey. Are you guys all ready?
Blessed One says it'd be fun to say.
And that doesn't matter, okay?
Say something fun.
Danny, do you remember what happened when he came out?
Oh, yeah.
You don't want that, right?
But now I want to say something fun.
Can you guys give Danny something else fun to say? So that he just gets that out of his system. Now,
I have it in my head that I could say something.
Honk honk?
Honk honk. Pretty good. Pretty good. Thank you.
Okay, so the next step, let's see what happened here. We're getting word that the lob isn't working.
Is it this?
Is it working? Are we hearing?
Hello? Hello? Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Danny, what'd you do?
Hang on. How?
Here.
Hi. Is this the audio? Hi.
And if you're just tuning in, this is Everything Now, the show that brings, that fills your skull with full of knowledge. You can just take a step over, Danny, to our technical director over there. And yeah, you're just watching the Lily siblings, and they're creating art. They just drew a still life of a Corona.
I did something wrong, and I'm sorry. I don't know if I did anything wrong. Was it me?
It's okay, Danny. It's okay, Danny.
Anyway, goodbye.
Okay, great. Are we good?
I think so. I think I messed up, but I think
It's
we're
okay.
good.
It's okay. It's okay, guys.
Okay.
It's okay, right? No one's mad? I think no one's
Sorry,
mad.
I'm sorry, Chad. I didn't want to mess it up.
Okay, so let's move on to the next.
Just yell, Danny. I don't know if I will.
Okay. Let's move on to the next exercise here. This is going to be a little different because we started out with something that was real, just as a foundation to get us comfortable, and then we added imagination to it. So we're going to up the ante a little bit, and now we're going to imagine someone who's not here, but someone we know in real life, okay? This is going to be a little harder. We're going to draw somebody who inspires us. Does that sound like fun? Like someone you want to talk to, but don't have the opportunity to maybe, or maybe they're a hero of yours. So that's who we're going to draw. We're going to draw people that are inspiring to us from our imaginations. Does that make sense? So they're not here in real life. We're going to use our imaginations to draw them, and then maybe we'll have a little exercise after that to even stretch our imaginations further. Don't freak out, okay? I know that's a lot, but we're going to try that. So start thinking about who inspires you, and Danny and I are going to draw who inspires us over here on this little table. So that's going to be fun, and we'll have a little camera so you guys can see. Ba-bing. Danny, you okay?
The model's so hard.
Well, you have to drink slow. I told you have to drink slower, or we're going to get you the hamster bottle.
Well, it's not
because
fair.
you can't drink so fast.
And now I don't get another chance because I don't have a regular bottle. And so now I can't prove that I wasn't going to do it again.
Danny, this isn't a conversation for the camera, okay?
Okay, fine.
Okay, so as you can see, This is where we're gonna draw our little friends. This is gonna be, here we go. I'm gonna get some supplies for us.
All right, I'm just gonna, you have to choose colors?
Yeah, if you want
so
to.
Many colors, oh
If you want to, buddy.
Such an, oh no, there's like 4 blues in here.
Okay, well, we don't even know who we're drawing yet,
Which
so.
blue would I want? I thought I'd draw my hero.
Well, yeah. That's, yeah, you are.
Okay.
But we also might draw some of the heroes of people from the chat, too.
Okay. Oh no, there's a lot of blues. There's like 3 like black-ish colors. I don't know why.
Macho Man Randy Savage. There's a
Danny,
lot.
say, alright.
You can say that.
Diggy, bog, bog, what do you say, boss hog? That's a fun sentence. That was a fun, I like that. I like saying that.
Scissors. Well, I'm not sure where the scissors are, because I was going to cut them out and make fun little characters, but maybe we won't. On the chair. On here?
Sweetie, what was it? Sweetie?
All right, anyway, let's just start drawing, okay? We'll find those in a minute. All right, so I'm trying to think who is going to be my hero, and I think it has to be Dad, you know?
Danny, can you say Iris? Iris? Oh, it's one of those things.
Yeah, it is one of those
Irish?
things.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna put-
Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Got it. I did it. Well, did you hear that?
Yeah,
I said
very
Irish-
good.
I
This
said-
one's yours, okay?
I said. I lost it.
Don't language.
Sorry.
Okay, so I'm going to draw my dad, who's my hero.
And I'm gonna draw Elvis Costello, who's my hero.
And then once we kind of get those going, we're also going to draw someone's hero from the chat. Danny's going to draw one, and I'm going to draw one. So if you guys have 2 people that you think would be super fun to see.
And just know that Elvis Costello is taken as I am drawing Mr. Costello.
Yeah, that's Danny's hero.
And, alright. Now, you talk about people with sunglasses, then you talk about Elvis Costello. Because there's a guy who has sunglasses on when I picture him. So,
Here, I'll give you a little reference, Danny.
okay.
Here, you can use this
See,
reference.
sunglasses, like I said.
All right, here comes
So,
Dad.
Mr. Costello.
Beautiful. Dad's
Got a
big,
big-
round eyes.
Got a hat on his head. Got a hat on his head that kind of goes like that.
Nickel Pickle Tickle says, did you know Elvis Costello's full name is Declan Patrick McManus?
And, no, I didn't know that. That's very interesting, though. That's cool. Where'd he go?
Where'd you go?
Elvis was right here.
Oh, do you want the reference back?
Yeah, where'd Elvis go?
I just thought you wanted to...
I need to know what he looks like.
Okay, here you go. Oh, I just showed you all my passcode. There you go. Now you can all see him.
And this is Declan, what was his name?
McManus.
Declan McManus. This is Declan McManus.
And Dad usually wears like a little suit, so I'm gonna put him in a suit
And
because he's a
Elvis-
professional man.
And Elvis Costello's in an all-black suit, so that's what he's in this picture. And so I'll do that because. Oh my gosh, Lily! Some hands just gave me another microphone.
Well, that's probably because something got messed up with your other microphone.
Where was the body?
Well, that I can't answer.
Sometimes this show scares me.
My dad taught you Mystic Theory? Oh, that's amazing. So, yeah, guys, tell me.
Whoa, tell me about Mystic Theory.
Yeah, first of all, tell me about Mystic Theory. I want to know what you learned.
Yeah, what
and,
is that like ghosts and stuff? Because sometimes I have dreams and very specific ghosts will visit me in them and they'll tell me things that they could only know if they had some sort of vessel into the human real world that we all live in. It's information that like I don't have, so how do they have it? and they'll come into my dreams and they'll tell me stuff like that. So if you know why that is, I'm really curious about it because it scares me.
Yeah. Tell me some other things that my dad has taught you with his easy steps. If you guys have learned from him or from one of my books. Because I've published a series of my own For Dummies books for creativity. For instance, how to knit little scarves or how to do impressionist painting techniques for dummies. So this is Dad.
And it's good. I did that and I painted impressionist and it was awesome. It was
Danny, you're
so
doing
cool.
great. So I just did a really quick image of my dad, but now I kind of went through it real quick because I want to make sure I get to someone in the chat. I want to draw your hero, your inspiration. So someone shout out someone who you'd like me to draw for you so we can imagine and then make into art a hero of ours, someone who inspires us. We turn our inspiration into art is a lesson I'm trying to give you guys here. Jonathan Gold. I'm not sure I'm familiar with who that is, but I can look him up.
I've set up a sacred cove to ward off annoying spirits. Whoa! I want to try that.
Oh yeah, I remember when Dad was writing that one. He got very moody.
Taught how to be properly sacrificed to a goat. Whoa! That all sounds freaking crazy.
Yeah, you should read Dad's books. He's been telling you for
Sacrificing to a
years. You
goat.
should read the books.
Yeah,
that
I
he...
know. I always tell him my dream people are trying to hurt me again. And he says, read the
Professor
books,
Snape?
Danny. But I don't.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Who do we want, guys? Macho Man Randy Savage? I've seen that a bunch of times. So I think that might be who we go for. And I want to get it right, so I'm going to get a good reference image. Maybe I'll let you guys pick one. Just because I'm not as familiar, I'm going to look at him real quick, but then I'm going to use my imagination. What? This is probably a good one. Yeah, looks good. Okay, so basically some frizzy hair, some big arms. Okay, I think I can do that.
And so Elvis Costello's got some, like, he's wearing all black,
You
actually.
might want to go over that with like a darker marker at some point.
Okay.
There's a lot of different markers all over the place. Oh, thank you for the cheers, Glorb.
Thank you.
Guys.
Thank you for the cheers, Glorp.
Make sure he has a hat. Okay.
Make
So
sure.
you want a hat and not a tie, like a kind of patterned tie or kerchief around his hat? Oh, I see what you're saying. You're maybe referring to more of this.
Oh, yeah, he's got that hat.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay. Let's get in there with this. I'm gonna actually lay it in with pencil. So why don't you guys tell me about some of your heroes? Danny, why is Elvis Costello such a hero for you?
Well, I talked about this a little bit last time I was on the show, but Elvis Costello is the first like celebrity that I've ever had a relationship with.
Wow.
And so that's cool because when I was 10 and I was at Dallas-Fort Worth Airport, I was walking through the terminal and my dad told me, you know, Elvis Costello just walked by and you missed him. And I said, whoa, Elvis Costello, who I didn't know well at the time, but like I had heard the name. They're like, Elvis Costello just walked by you at this airport. And I went, wow, that's crazy. That means the actual Elvis Costello just saw me. He like looked at me.
Yeah,
and
theoretically.
Theoretically, like at one point,
It's
Elvis
possible.
Costello like looked at me, and like that's when you think about that, it's like it's so crazy, and like I couldn't believe it. So ever since, like he's like kind of the guy when I feel down. I'm like, you know, Elvis Costello wouldn't, you know, he would get back up on the Razor scooter. He wouldn't let that.
Yeah, he wouldn't just fall and keep rolling and rolling
just like
and rolling
scream
and
for his sister. He
scream.
wouldn't just like if Elvis Costello fell on a Razor scooter in front of his house, he wouldn't just like wait for his sister to solve his problems. He would take the initiative. He would go find his mom. He would get the Band-Aid from her. That's the stuff Elvis
And what
does.
kind of Band-Aid?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't remember what Band-Aid it was?
Mom always gives it to me, and I'm so like crying and upset when it's happening that I don't pay
That's
attention
true.
to it. Because for me, it's just like, when can that moment end?
Right, and it was a Garfield Band-Aid.
Oh, right, because yeah.
And you really thought that was so
I
fun.
thought it was cool. It was tough at the time because I was sad, but I thought it was cool.
What do
Sometimes she
you
gives me
want?
Digimon
Where do
Band-Aids.
you want it?
Oh,
no.
my goodness!
Oh no.
We've got a subscriber! And this is perfect because we can get a tattoo while we're still finishing these up.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I think we
Pardon
have
me.
some questions.
Yeah.
Danny, do you remember the 2 questions?
What do you want?
Good.
Go on, kid. Keep saying it.
And where do you want it?
Woo!
There it is.
This guy gets
Amazing.
I
Okay, so
get
let's
it.
keep going over
it.
here.
Right.
And keep shouting out heroes because Danny has to draw one of your heroes too.
I gotta do it as well. It can't just be Lily.
Subscribe.
It was Dirty Band-Aid.
Dirty Band-Aid.
Yes, Dirty Band-Aid. You remember your face right here? That's you. We love you. That's your torso right there. Does it get added to? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what the general rule has been. So you can do like an additional piece of art. I hope you hear me there. You can do an additional piece of art, or you could, I don't know, like a phrase or something like that. Whatever you want.
What do you want? Where do you want it?
Yeah, you know, it's a passion project. So for the Wednesday episodes, I get paid. Wait, no. I gotta talk to the brain a little bit later. But you know, I like the show. I respect what it represents. Just attach a small muscular body to my big head. You got it.
It's gonna be such a small body.
It's gonna be so small. It's unfortunate how small it's gonna be, but we love you. Let's turn my machine on, please, Mr. Brain.
That's a very fun idea.
Yeah, that's fun. This is why they call Elvis Costello the Man in Black.
This?
Yeah.
Because you...
No, he's always wearing black, so they call him the Man in Black.
I think I could have figured that one out.
Yeah. That's why they say he's always he sang in that prison that one time, and he's always wearing black.
All right, let's stop the machine. Elvis Costello went to prison?
No, he sang it one time. He sang in a prison, and he released the full album.
Like Johnny Cash.
Wait a minute.
Don't confuse Danny with another
I'm
name.
sorry, I didn't mean to. Anyway, Dirty Band-Aid, your body is so small and yet so mighty. Can you notice? Do you notice? Is that cinematographer?
You can bring him up closer.
I guess I could. Yeah, let's get some macro shots.
It was Johnny Cash. It wasn't Elvis
Oh,
Costello.
buddy, don't worry about it. I get stuff mixed up all the time. Don't beat yourself up, okay?
Screwed up
You
again.
see, you got like a six-pack, kinda, and your arms are kind of out. They're like, you know, like it's like. What I'm saying is like, have you seen a beach ball this big in that direction? You know what I mean? But yeah, Dirty Band-Aid, we love you. You're a small, muscular man.
Thank you so much. And we love subscriptions. Of course,
Thank
if
you.
we get 3 of them, you know what will happen.
You know what happens, and it's.
And don't say
And
it.
last time it was really scary, and I didn't like it.
Hey,
And it was, I really freaked me out when he showed up, and he wouldn't tell me if he's the man.
hey,
If he wouldn't tell me if he knows he shows up in my dreams or not. He was being really weird about it.
Well, next time, why don't you ask him to provide a specific from your dreams that only...
Well, just like, he
would
just say
know.
yes or no. He wouldn't even do that. He was just like, he wouldn't say no, but then he wouldn't say yes.
hey. Listen, I won't get in the middle of this. I hate my brother. I know how siblings are. This kid should like take a chill pill. Let him have a beer or something like that.
No, I'm not supposed to drink. I get
No,
too sleepy.
yeah, I mean, I appreciate it, but...
I get sleepy
doing what
and
we
then I
can,
become
you know?
cranky.
All right, guys, so I have drawn what I hope is a good rendition of Macho Man
And then this is
and my dad.
Elvis Costello.
Dirty Band-Aid's asking, what's the tattoo artist's name again?
My name is Aristotle Ozarski.
Aristotle Ozarski.
Aristotle Ozarski. And so this is Elvis Costello, not the Man in Black, just Elvis Costello. Great Elvis. Oh my God, thank you guys so much.
Is it too late to put a Slim Jim in his hand? And that's a question for Danny.
I can try. He's holding a guitar, but maybe like
We
there's...
also do need Danny to draw one more, one of your heroes. So we've got a whole group here.
That's a Slim Jim. And so you can see there's a Slim Jim. There's a Slim Jim in his hand.
And also, yeah, so I've got my dad, and then we've got Macho Man.
Wow.
So does
like
anyone
looking
else
at the
have a
same-
hero they'd like to see Danny
It's like looking
draw?
at the same guy, right, Lily? Because
Hildegard von Bingen.
Because our
Oh,
dad's so
who's
strong.
this? Connect across says I do. Yeah. Throw it our way. I don't think we've got a suggestion
My
from
hero is myself. Can you draw that,
you. If you
please?
could give us just like one or two really basic descriptors of what you look like, maybe we could make that happen.
Yeah, what do you... Hey, connect across. What do you look like?
And they said do it now. I don't
All
want
right,
to
I'll
put...
start. I'm gonna start.
I don't want to put Danny under too much of a time
No, I'm gonna
constraint.
start.
Okay. And let's do
And
this
just
side.
like,
Yeah, do
give
the
us
side
a
without
vague...
lines.
All right, I have long hair and a bunch of teeth. Got it. Thank
okay,
you.
great. Thank you. That's perfect.
So
Danny's
it's
gonna get on
started
that right
the
now.
body. Oh no.
That's okay. It's okay.
Oh no. Okay.
He's okay.
All right. Is this okay?
Guys, you're watching it happen
This is
live.
okay. This is okay. This is okay. And then we're gonna go across here, and then we're just gonna do this.
Oh, Danny.
You see what happened?
No, connect across said I didn't say I have a shoulder.
No.
What?
Oh no.
It's okay.
So he's just teeth with long hair on them? He's just like... Are you a row of teeth?
You can start over if you need
Are
to,
you a
Danny.
row
Yeah,
of
we have
teeth
more-
inside gums?
Here, let's try this again. Okay,
Or
we're
are
gonna
you
get
just-
it right. This is
I need to
Second
know, is he
try.
a row of teeth inside gums, or are you a loose pile of teeth that long
okay,
hair
do you
is
see?
coming
Do
out
you
of?
see nothing but long hair and a bunch of teeth?
A bunch of teeth, loose teeth, and a long hair. So
Right.
there's...
So, and you want to be accurate because this loose pile of teeth and hair is watching right now, and they want to see themselves on camera.
That's right, I forgot that I'm drawing a guy who looks like this.
And
So-
they're there, and you know, I think that is so powerful. Sorry. I think that is so powerful that you are your own hero. That is so inspiring to hear, especially when you look different than the average person. Why did you say guy? Did I say guy? I'm so sorry.
No, I said guy.
Did you say guy?
Sometimes when I say guy, I just mean thing or
Yeah, Danny kind of means
fellow.
it in a more general, like a royal guy, use of the word guy. But of course, you could
I
be...
can call you chief. If you prefer, I can call you chief.
You can be a guy, you could be a girl, you could be neither, you could be both, you could be different ones, different times of day.
And then what color's your hair?
Yeah, and what color's your hair?
And so,
Since I'm a pile of loose teeth and long hair, I'm a thing. I don't think anybody said that.
yeah.
Yeah, you're a person. You
Oh,
are,
so your hair is brown. Got it.
you are a human pile
Are your
of teeth.
teeth? Are your teeth
and
also
hair.
brown, or are your teeth white? Like teeth.
We're not going to make any assumptions because we want
Yeah,
to tell us
I've
your
tried to
story.
make a few and I screwed up royal, so I don't want to go down that road
That is a shocking
again.
image to look at.
And so, here's your. Just gotta make this brown.
And see, Danny, this is great.
Cool, cool.
Your teeth are very white because of the activated charcoal toothpaste. That's why.
Oh, okay. So extremely white. Okay. And so,
Dirty Band-Aid says that looks somewhat phallic. Well, I mean, if this is accurate to what
this is what you look
Connect
like.
Across looks like, then maybe it is
Yeah.
a little phallic.
So,
You should not be
activated.
ashamed if any part of you looks phallic.
Blessed One says, Danny, it'd be hella cool if, and then he.
Don't!
Okay, but he's bringing up a good point, which is if it's cool, wouldn't I want to do that?
Alright, I think we did a good job here. So now we've got 4
Fine,
heroes.
I'll say, Hong Kong. It's not the same. No, it's not the same. It's not the same.
Hey, good job. So we've got...
Bring
Uh-oh.
food.
Oh no.
Okay, now we were told
Bring
that there would be...
food. That's right, everyone. It's your favorite segment, Brain Food, where we have our artists or thinkers fuel up on some things that can get their brain going and fuel and you know, you get it. Goodbye.
Thanks, Dr. Teacher. Is this what you meant to hand us, or is there more? Okay. Danny, it looks like we've got 2 heads of lettuce, so come and get yours. Oh, you can't really see it. Oh, Danny. You need to wait for me, okay? If you can't stop, you have to wait.
Sometimes I get thirsty.
If you can't stop on your own, you need to wait for me to start.
Okay.
Why don't you just say water? You know, when
Okay.
you want, or something like that. Why don't you take your lettuce? It's gonna be hard for you to see the. Oh my. Well, I'm gonna just do a little rip and tear.
Mine's really wet.
They're both wet. They're both very wet. Yeah. Maybe we can show you guys. Oh no, is it still gonna be on here invisible too? It may not look like it, but we are eating lettuce.
Mine's dripping because it's so wet.
Yeah, I don't think we've accurately conveyed to you how wet these are.
This is like really, really leaking.
I don't know why they were washed before they... Not even just washed though, because it is wise to rinse your lettuce. These have clearly been filled with water. These are wet as all get out.
There you can see.
Oh, there it is.
You can see how wet it is. And it's a lot.
Oh yeah, can you see it glistening?
You can see all the wet.
Oh, there's just so much water banging around in here.
I gotta shake this out.
Now you guys can pretend you're eating with us too. What water keeps you hydrated? That's correct, what a disaster. Where'd you learn that? Punch the lettuce, says Connect Across.
Okay.
Danny, you don't have to just do everything.
Mine's breaking.
Okay, I think you've had a lot. I think you've had a lot of the lettuce. So let's just put them back in the...
Okay.
Oh, Connect Across. Danny? It's gonna be sad if you bully him, okay?
What did he say?
Nothing.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that?
No, he told you to do it just so he could yell.
All right.
Connect Across. Please be kind, okay? So I think, is that a satisfying amount of brain food, Dr. Teacher?
Yes.
Great, so I'm just gonna put this wet lettuce away. Oh, and there's water all over the floor.
Really, like, so much.
I told you to tell me when you're gonna drink water.
It wasn't this, it was the lettuce that made the water go everywhere.
No, I know, I'm just saying, but you're gonna need help. See?
It got in my nose.
That's why I told you to tell me, and we'll do it together.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, let's go back to the exercise. We ready? So we've got 4 heroes right here. We've got, on this little table. Who are you waving at?
I don't know.
Okay, we've got Macho Man. We've got me and Danny's dad.
This is a bunch of teeth, loose, snot and gums, and then with long brown hair.
And then this is...
And then this is the man himself, not the man in black, Elvis Costello.
Great. Okay, so that was the first part of the imagination exercise that I told you about. There's actually going to be a second part where we add even more imagination. So now that we've got these guys here, these fun characters, let's try and imagine...
Burp lettuce.
And you kind of are not in frame, so let's have you back up, okay?
Not in frame?
Yeah, you're not quite... There you go. That's good.
Okay.
You don't have to move anymore.
Okay.
Okay. Great. You don't have... You're going inside of the easel. So let's just have you right there. Okay, so now that we've got these characters, we're going to imagine what it would be like to have a conversation with them. But not like a real conversation. We're not repeating back one that actually happened. We're just going to use our imaginations and turn our art into a whole story, okay? How does that sound? Great. Cool. So if guys want to pick who is talking to who, we will imagine what conversations would be like between these characters. Just using, if we're gonna look at this for inspiration and see what we think it would sound like, just for fun. Okay. Connect across.
Connect across wants to talk.
You
So
can be connect across.
so I'll talk to you.
You can talk to me. Yeah, or he can talk to one of the other characters. What do you think?
Oh, so we have them talk to each other?
Yeah, we can just have a little pretend conversation. We're taking our art and using it to make a whole imagined world.
Okay.
So Connect Across is going to talk to one of these heroes. Who do you guys want Connect Across to talk to?
To the dad. Connect Across wants to talk to the
Is
dad.
everyone feeling good about that? I don't want to just have you monopolize, no offense, Connect Across. But does that sound good to everybody? Oh, some people want
See,
Macho
what
Man.
it says Macho Man.
What's that?
This is a predicament. Well,
If we get
Connect
one
Across
more-
did pick.
Yeah, Connect Across did pick
Himself.
himself, so maybe we'll let Macho Man be the other character. And I'm gonna admit I don't know a whole lot about Macho Man, so I'm just gonna. But that's.
And I don't know a ton about
But
Connect
that's exactly
Across,
the point.
except
We're just
that he's
gonna
teeth
use.
and hair.
That's perfect because we're gonna look at these pictures and we're gonna use that, and then we're just gonna see what happens. So you ready?
Do we talk down there?
Yeah, let's talk down here.
Let's clear these guys out of here.
Let's pretend.
And then
down
this is
here.
to stress to my. This is to make me better at imagining.
Yeah.
Great.
All right. So let's see what a conversation would be like. Okay. And you know what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, another tough day at the gym for Macho Man. I'm so tired from flexing, stretching, and doing my best.
Hey there, Macho Man. It's me. Several loose teeth, bound together by a long hair that's brown.
Good job.
Thank you. I think he talks like this.
Yeah.
This.
Okay. What did you have for breakfast today? This is where you can add information that you just make up.
Okay.
So just try and make up.
I don't have a mouth, so there's no way for food to go inside of me. Though I can chew it, and I'm very good at chewing it and breaking it down.
Because of all the teeth that
Right,
you are.
Because of all the teeth that I am, but once I've broken the food down, there's nowhere. It just kind of sits on the table
let's-
under me.
Reposition. There we go.
It just sort of sits on the table under me because there's no stomach. There's no stomach for it to go into. So I'll just chew it up, and some of it gets in my hair sometimes, and then it just sort of stays where I was.
I had eggs.
Wow! Hey, Mr. Macho Man.
Yes.
Do you have any tips on how I can be big and strong like you? Keeping in mind I have certain limitations in that I can't exercise or work on my body in any way because it's just hard teeth, which are bones.
Well, given your circumstances, I would say the best thing you can do to make yourself stronger is to just appreciate the body that you're given and draw inner strength from your confidence in the form that you are now.
Okay. Yes. Wow, my whole life is turned around now. I have a new perspective, and I can take on the world as just a collection of teeth.
Yeah, it's
and
gonna be
brown,
hard.
long-
It's probably gonna be hard
long
for you.
brown hair that is on those teeth.
All right. Well, I have to go back to the gym.
And I have to go back to where I hang out.
And where's that?
Well, it's because I'm teeth and long hair. It's obviously
Maybe
Madison
like a-
Square Garden.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say like a bucket or
No,
something.
the world's most famous arena is where I hang out.
That's crazy, man.
And I just sort of linger around Madison Square Garden.
Well, I'm gonna go to Fuddruckers.
Sounds good. Billy Joel's performing tonight. Bye.
How was that, guys? guys, that was a completely not real conversation.
Whoa.
Yeah, wow.
That was crazy.
Right?
I felt like I was him for a second.
Look at
And it was hard to
doing.
separate Danny from the connected across. And I thought we were all in this world, in this thing, and there was no separation. Whoa.
Yeah, you might want to get some, actually, if you can do it yourself. You want to try bottle?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna cut these out so we can save them for later.
Can you open? Can you open?
You gotta learn how to do this part right
I
here.
will. I'm gonna do it soon.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great. So let's get a quick drink because I think your brain waves are really being used. And remember to not drink too much of the water. That's kind of the big thing with the water bottle is that we don't want you to drink.
It's done. I did it again. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Lily. I did it again.
We'll just keep working at it.
I'm just gonna go back to this one.
Keep working. Yeah, let's go back to the hamster bottle. All right, so that was super fun. If you guys want to move on.
I don't know no, I don't know what electrolytes are. HV Bingen.
I'm just gonna finish cutting these out so we can save them for later.
Oh man. I'm already so full of water.
Bring food. Bring food.
I keep burping.
Bring
Oh, looks like it's time for more brain food.
Do I know what electric lights are? I know what electric lights are. Of course I know.
I think they're probably asking about electrolytes, Danny.
But then the second guy said electric lights.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, so the lettuce is here. The lettuce is right here. It's never been more here than it is right now. And just get a good look at that, a good look and a listen. Listen to this. Oh, you can see it glistening there. That's
Danny,
cool.
do I like Electric Light Orchestra? Yeah. I like that song, Blinded by the Light.
So we have to eat this
Long
now.
version.
Oh, and Danny's already got his. Okay. Well, I guess maybe I'll try the Danny method, you know?
Try it out.
Just bite into it like a gosh darn apple. And you know what? I do have to say, no matter how bland and wet this is, it is not worse than the papaya that I was forced to eat by a certain somebody. Nothing.
And Wada
Nothing
says
is
I'm
done.
gonna get the bloat, and Wada, thanks for looking out. It's out of my hands, you know? I can't track that kind of stuff.
Danny,
That's too
we've
much.
talked about this thinking where you think that everything is just happening to you and you're not in control of anything that's happening.
We don't have.
Look, you don't have to eat this whole lettuce.
But it's what I was supposed to do. They said do it.
Well, yeah, we're supposed to eat some lettuce, but you don't have
Put my
to.
hat on the lettuce.
Danny, you don't have to do every.
You see now he's. Do you see? Do you see how he's?
This is making me crave wet lettuce, says Knife
You
in
see?
the back.
That's cool lettuce now. It
I
is.
don't know if anyone's ever said that sentence. So that's kind of exciting to create new combinations of words. So why don't you guys tell us what some of your favorite brain food is to snack on to refuel your system?
What do you like to eat?
You have to swallow and finish your food. It's missing ranch, says Note Happy. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that would help this wet lettuce.
And then Young Slice says lattice.
Lattice. That's a fun little word you just made there. How fun is that? That didn't exist before. Okay, I think you've had enough. I think you've had enough. You don't have to go so fast.
You're right.
I'm just gonna give you one leaf. And that's what you will work on for the rest of this, okay? That's it. So guys, what do you use to refuel your brain? Because you guys are probably pretty tired, so I recommend you go get a snack right now. So go to your cabinets, or your lunch boxes, or your fridges.
And eat something.
And eat something. What disaster says motor oil? Okay, and this, I'm really glad I asked what you guys are eating, because you shouldn't be consuming motor oil. And I know it's confusing because motor oil goes in cars and makes them go. It makes them powerful. But I'm assuming, and maybe I'm making assumptions, are not a car. So it could actually hurt you.
What a disaster says just pure motor oil. If it's good enough for a 2002 Ford Focus, is good enough for me.
Okay,
and that's interesting because 2002 Ford Focus is the mascot of
a cult.
Well, it's a cult or a club. People are saying a lot of stuff about it. We're now in it apparently because we're on this show, and so we're in it. And the name of it is Middle Pep Boy is God. But from what I understand, I can't get a super clear answer on this. Middle Pep Boy is not God, and it's most of us that are God, and we don't know who. And so Middle Pep Boy might be one of them, but we don't know.
Yeah, I suggest you go back and watch the Everything Now episode called Clubs. If you want to learn more about Middle Pep Boy is God, and if you want to join, because there is a secret handshake that you have to know to join. And I can't divulge it unless you go to that episode. Oh, and a reminder, look at the top of your screen. Someone actually did subscribe after the last group of 3, so we are inching ever closer to the arrival of
And a knife in your neck's asking, I'm a god, and again, we don't know. You might be. There's a more than likely chance you are. But we don't have the declarative fact you are the god.
Gosh darn, we don't know what would even happen if there was another 2 subscriptions. But anyway, I think we've had quite a bit of brain food. We've had a little chat about what we're eating and what we should be putting in our bodies. And if anyone else has any questions about their diet, you can ask me throughout the rest of the stream. You can consult our dad's book, Eating for Dummies. There are 3 levels to that book. So that's up to you. If you can find your way to like a bookstore, and if you have, if that's not too overwhelming. So I think, is Dr. Teacher, is that enough brain food for today? Or for this
It
round?
will suffice. Goodbye.
I'm going to put this wet lettuce away. Great. So Danny.
Yeah.
Why don't you help me recap what we've done so far? Danny, you just had an entire bottle of water. I don't think you need more.
You're right, I don't want it.
I don't think you need more.
I don't want it. So, hey everyone, it's Danny here. So far what we've done is, first we drew
Danny,
regular
you can't
objects.
come that close, you're
okay.
too tall.
So first we drew regular objects.
Wait.
So first we drew regular objects like this one. But then we did stuff.
Danny, come back.
But I got to show.
Okay.
So then we did stuff to him. In mine, it was a Corona ball at first. So it was a Corona ball at first, but then the sun was grabbing it. He has sunglasses on, so then I had the moon, and then Mars also grabbed it.
Okay.
They're saying they can't see, and I need to move closer. So I don't know if this is it. And so
Danny, too close.
I'm too close to the camera now, Lily.
Danny, you're too close.
Lily,
Are you stuck?
can you pull?
Are you stuck?
Just pull a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull on you, okay?
Okay.
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 That's
That was scary.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, don't step on
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna be careful with this.
Betsy Betts. Thank you, Betsy Betts. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that.
Okay, so
Next up, what we did is, after we did this, and then Lily did one too, we drew our heroes, or people that inspire us. And so for me, that was the E-Man, Elvis Costello. And for Lily, it was our Pop. And then people's other heroes, we had Macho Man Randy Savage.
You are doing so well.
I'm running out of breath because I don't
Okay.
breathe enough between sentences. And then we had a loose pile of teeth with long black hair.
I think it's brown.
Brown. It was long brown hair, loose teeth, long brown hair.
Great. And so now, and you can sit down for a second if you
Okay,
want.
thank you.
You can play a little Tetris if you want.
Hell
So now we've got one more step. We're gonna go even a step further into our imagination, and we're just gonna freaking live in there. It's been baby step by baby step, and we finally come to the peak of our imagination voyage. Oh, I'm seeing. Yeah. Keep subscribing, guys. We need all the support we can get. Of course, I don't want to encourage you too much because something might happen, but we do need those subscriptions.
We need, it helps, but then at the same time we get the
We're
man.
Like we're scared of it, but it helps.
And we don't want the man, because the man, I don't.
You're getting really close to the word.
Yeah.
Okay, so on this last step of our journey, we are going to create an entirely fictional space that then we're going to try and use our imaginations to actually inhabit and go there. Does that sound exciting? Danny,
What?
you have to tell me when you...
okay.
Okay. So we're going to create a safe space, a dream spot. You good? Okay.
Ugh. It's so hard at the end.
We're gonna create a happy place where we can all enjoy our imaginations. So basically we're gonna start from scratch. We're gonna start from just a big blank space, nothing. And we're gonna create an entire happy place for all of us, taking suggestions from you guys for what's in your kind of happy place, taking suggestions from Danny from what's in his kind of happy place, what makes him happy, and taking suggestions from my brain and my imagination, what makes me happy and what I like to do. So let's come on over to our exciting little table. Danny,
What?
were you listening? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And so together we're gonna build our own Everything Now happy place. And I'm gonna start it off for you guys. I'm gonna kind of just create the dimensions of this room here. Let's make it, how's that look? How's that, Danny?
Yep.
Look good? I'll just make it a little straighter. There's the floor.
Oh, I keep burping lettuce.
That's gonna happen because you ate so much of it.
I know, and I also drank
More than a
so much
dinosaur.
water right at the same time, so it like all went in together.
And lettuce is largely water.
I know, and Wada told me this was gonna happen, and now I can tell it's happening. And again,
you
like
learned
I
your
was
lesson
trying,
to
but
take-
yeah, it's like I was trying to tell him it's out of my hands.
You learned your lesson to take advice from people.
I know, Wada. I know, man. I'm really
This is
sorry.
a big room, so I'm sorry you can't quite see it all.
I'm
but-
sorry, Chief. I'm gonna try to do better on the next one. That's all Danny can do, is try to do better.
Okay, so we got like kind of 4 walls going in a room. You can't really see the whole thing, but it's 4 walls. Or 3 walls and then a window into it, I suppose. So, Danny and Dr. Teacher, why don't you watch out in the chat for some suggestions of
Whoa.
what to fill our happy
The
place
Blessed
with.
One and Wada are brothers? Frickin' crazy.
Well, we're brother and sister.
Yeah, I know, but like, we're always, I know that. I didn't know that. That's crazy. So are you guys sitting next to each other right now? Sadly, we are, and I hate it. Oh, no.
Aww.
Wada? That's your freaking brother, man.
You guys should learn to get along.
You guys should learn to get along. That's your freaking brother, and you guys like the same stuff. You know, Lily and I, if Lily and I ever fight, we stop immediately. And you know why? Because one, Lily's right, and there's no grounds I would have in an argument of any kind. I don't know what would I argue in a thing. But two, we really love each other, and we would want to just
barely
be.
out of frame.
We would want to be. Okay.
Danny, you're just not
Back?
closer.
Okay.
A little bit further back.
Okay.
Okay, keep going. Keep going.
And
that
so,
was so good.
and we love each other, and so we would. And you gotta cherish your family, and you gotta take care of people that you care about.
Very good.
And Bless likes to think he's right all the time also, and maybe he is, because like in Lily's case she is, and it really
Aw.
like it's just
if we start an argument, I'll go, wait a minute. If I'm on the other side of Lily, this is bad. And it ends.
Danny is very tall. I'm also kind of short. I think it's just whoever's up there, it's their way of compensating for how much I got in here.
Yeah, because there's not a lot here, so it was able to go to the rest. And I was able to stretch, is what Lily says.
Yeah. Okay, so let's make our happy play. So guys, why don't you just start shouting out things that you want to see in your happy plays? For me, like maybe a TV. For Danny, what?
Go-Gurt.
Go-Gurt?
Go-Gurt. I like Go-Gurt.
Go-Gurt it is.
I'd like
There's
to see
gonna
that.
be Go-Gurt in this place. I'm gonna put a TV.
Add a tree that sprouts Corona bottles. Okay.
Okay.
Add a tree that sprouts Corona bottles. I want Go-Gurt. Someone says Gumby. That's wow.
This is where the TV is gonna
go. What else? Go-Gurt.
And then right next to it, maybe in the corner over here, will be the tree that sprouts Corona bottles.
Razor scooter for me. No one suggested that in the chat, but I'd like a razor scooter in there as well, if I could.
I'm gonna keep a little running list on the side.
So yeah, I'd like a razor scooter. You know what? Let me draw that.
Yeah, come on in. Come on in and draw it. Here, let me get over to the other side so I can draw the Corona bottle.
Okay.
Gumby playing a guitar, please. You asked so nicely.
And there's razor scooter.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Go-Gurt.
Yeah, why don't you put the Go-Gurt in since that's your dream anyway?
What else do I want? Razor scooter, Go-Gurt. Hey guys, like what else is freaking cool? Like I know we're throwing out TV and stuff, but like, you know, give me some Go-Gurt, give me something cool, man. Who's got, you know what I'm talking about. What a blessed one, you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, a unicorn that breathes fire. Now that's like super cool, but I guess for me, I'm talking more like razor scooter, nice big soft bed. Now that's great. That's cool as hell. Yeah. It's cool as hell and I can draw it real good. And so that's good. Nice big soft bed. It's gonna be under the Go-Gurt, I think. So that way it's like if you're in bed, there's a little Go-Gurt hanging above you and you can like eat that. And so.
You wanna, here, let me move the paper so they can see you drawing it, okay?
Okay, and so nice big in there. So this is the soft. And so you know it's soft because there's this like layer. It's probably like a layer of like a softer material than the rest that the mattress is made of. And then this would probably be like the mattress part, and then this is like the box spring.
Wow, good job.
Yeah, and that you would there are springs under here, but you don't see them because they're covered.
Whoa, okay, welcome everybody.
And then so that's it for me.
Did we just get a whole bunch of new
Oh,
friends in here?
hi everyone. Wow. My name's Danny. Hi.
Okay, so it looks like we just got a whole bunch of new people in here.
Hi
Hello,
everyone.
everybody.
I'm Danny.
This is Danny.
A couple things you should know. If you subscribe.
Let me do this.
Okay,
Danny.
thank you.
Hey guys, it's your favorite brain, Dr. Teacher here. And even though the text is covering my beautiful brain face, I just want to let you know that you are now watching Everything Now, the show that cracks open your skull and fills you with knowledge. We are here with the Wiley twins, I guess not twin siblings, that are drawing some pictures for us. So tell us what your happy place is. And now I'm going to go back into the realm of time and space. Goodbye.
Right, so we're drawing a happy place. Yeah. That was Dr. Teacher, our faithful leader.
That was yeah.
We're drawing a happy place right now, as he said. Some of the things we've already had suggested that I'm working on now are a tree that sprouts Corona. We've got a TV. Danny drew some Go-Gurt and a big soft bed.
And a razor scooter that's too small.
Yeah, so here's a TV, and I'm working on the tree that's sprouting Coronas over here. And then that's Danny's big soft bed. You'll notice there's a little bit of a difference.
Where do you want it?
That's another one.
Another subscriber, and I don't.
And
Where do you want it? What do you want?
What do you want?
Where do you want it? What do you
Where
want?
do you want
Danny,
it?
you know
Thank
this
you,
channel.
What?
thank you. You will
What do you
never.
want? and
What do
where
you
want
want?
it?
Where do I want it? What do you want?
So,
Where do you want it?
what do you want?
And where do you want it?
What
Thank
do you
you,
want?
thank you. You
Where do
will
you
never
want it?
escape.
What do you want? Where do you want it? What do you want?
What do you want? Yeah.
Okay, so guys, some of you might not know because you're new.
What do you want? Where
Oh,
do you
Oh,
want
it's
it?
freaking happening. Oh no, it's freaking happening again.
There's a couple things that need to be explained right now.
Oh frick, it's freaking
First of
happening
all,
again.
Every time someone subscribes on this show, we've promised that we will tattoo our friend's Teddy here with a tattoo of your choice. What you want, where you want it. We have to do that twice for the 2 people that just subscribed. So if you are one of the people that just subscribed, tell us what you want, where you want it. Now,
Thank you,
unfortunately,
you will never escape.
every-
This is so
every
much
time-
at once.
Every time we get 3 subscribers, someone must come, and you'll see the bar up there.
Oh, we've hit it.
We've hit it. We've,
Shit. All right.
Oh
Somebody
no,
has
that
to-
means.
Let's
Let's do
get
this
these
quick.
tattoos done because I don't want you to be here when he
Yeah,
shows
I
up.
know, I know.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Anything could happen, and I don't want you to be here.
Oh
So,
no.
Was it Poof Roth? Was
No.
it Poof Roth? Who subscribed?
proof,
All right. What do you want? Where do you want?
What
What
do
do
you want?
you want?
Oh,
Where do you
frick.
want it?
Okay. Oh my gosh, he's gonna be so.
Oh, Lily,
No,
Lily,
Don't subscribe to the show.
Lily,
Do it.
Alright.
Lily. They keep doing it.
All right, we gotta get these tattoos done really fast.
And then what did you want again?
Pizza
Shit.
Heart on his cheek.
Bren down.
Pizza Heart?
No,
Someone
that's-
said Pizza Heart on his cheek.
I want Pizza Heart in his cheek.
All right,
Okay.
do that. Let's get the machine on.
He's coming. Lily.
Coming. I mean, well, he's probably gonna wait for the tattoos because he likes to be alone and make an entrance. I'm gonna keep working on this. Don't be scared, Danny. It's just what we can say his name now because he's coming.
Pepperman.
Pepperman.
Pepperman's coming.
He's gonna come.
Subscribe 3 times. You've unleashed the Pepper Man.
You unleashed the Pepperman on us.
Pepperman will be coming. You want? I'm trying to read it. Oh, we can't tattoo on Dr. Teacher, unfortunately.
That would kill him. He's a brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would get into all the veins in his head and stuff and poison him.
All right. So if you get kind of a little nervous, here's a heart made of pizzas. It's pepperoni and it's not cut. Let's see if we can.
You can put it under the.
Uncut pepperoni on the pizzas.
No, here.
Do we do this one? Okay.
Danny, is there a weapon you can take before the... You're right, a weapon. Weapon.
Yeah, if you guys have any advice of how we
Weapon.
can arm ourselves before the Pepperman arrives.
I need a weapon. I need a weapon.
Thank you, ground beans. I'm glad you're satisfied. All right, Poof Rock.
Poof Roth, have you made up your mind?
Oh, sorry. I'm getting Dr. Teacher tattoo on my kid's face. All right. What do you want on
Oh,
tattoo?
Danny, that's a good idea.
I'm ready. I'm ready
You
for
said
him,
the forearm.
Lily.
I heard the forearm.
I'm ready for him
What?
if he comes
You
this
wanna-
time.
You want a foot on his forearm? You want a foot
Wet
on his
lettuce.
forearm?
Get the wet. They want me to get the wet lettuce. That's not a weapon. It was not going to stop him.
You punched it. It was pretty good.
Danny, do you ride motorcycles? Gosh, no. It'd
You're
be
just
so
saying
scary.
It's foot and forearm. What do you?
If I rode motorcycles, I'd die. I'd get so hurt so quick.
Troms, don't even joke about that. Troms, don't.
Who
do
else
it.
subscribed besides Poof Roth?
Le-
Tut?
Tut,
What do you
yeah.
want? Where do you want it? We gotta do these
Poof
fast.
Rock, I need more. I'm sorry.
I can try and do one too if you
ourselves with
want.
the-
Hey, honestly, I respect you as an artist as well.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Anyway, the
the
4-star
four-star-
Dragon Ball in his right hand.
You got that?
Yeah, I
Someone
can try
suggested
Where
a
did you get that, Danny?
someone suggested a unicycle, so I got it.
that. What the fuck?
They wanted
Danny,
a
you can't
unicycle,
just take the things that are in here.
but they said they
That
wanted a
belongs to
unicycle.
Dr. Teacher, is it okay if he uses your unicycle?
I haven't seen Dragon Ball in a while. I heard the last movie was fucking sick. but,
What's up? What's going on? What's happening?
I need to borrow
Ooh,
your.
hey,
What's going on? What's happening?
The man's coming. I need to borrow your stuff.
Oh, he's coming? We summoned him? Okay,
We summoned
I'm
him.
gonna leave. Bye.
No, wait.
Dr. Teacher! Oh, he's not gonna help.
Is this okay?
God.
Tut? Mr. Tut?
All right.
Dr. Teacher, come.
It's just Poof Roth now, right?
Yeah, just Poof Rock. You gotta give me more.
I can hear him rustling in the bushes outside.
Let's get all 7. Oh, you wanna get like 7 Dragon Balls on the body? I mean, hey.
I think you have to, yeah.
I feel
that would
this
have to
like
be a-
sharpness in my neck all of a sudden.
Why don't you just draw Dr.
Thank you,
Teacher for
thank
food
you.
crap?
You'll never
Oh,
escape.
pickles. Wait, pickles.
Pickles. Thank you,
Pickles.
Maxell memes.
Okay.
Alright, pickles on his forearm. Okay, great. Pretty. There's more pickle content on the forearm.
All of a sudden, it's like my bones are. I can feel them. I can feel.
It smells hot in here.
Smells
all of a
hot. It smells hot.
Hey,
and it's,
hey, you need to calm down.
I'm just nervous, okay? I'm trying to finish this for you.
I don't know how to do this, sir.
No, you'll figure it out eventually.
Hey, did you give him this?
He needs to calm down. He's yelling. He's being a baby.
Don't worry, guys. I got it.
Let's do this.
And also,
Sir?
not to add any more excitement, hold on, I'll just come back in here. Not to add any more excitement, but we are just 4 followers away from hitting 600. I just wanted to announce that. So thank you all for dropping by. This again is Everything Now. We're tattooing our newest subscribers' requests onto our main man Teddy. And yeah. Anyway, bye.
All right, cool. Thank you so much, subscribers. It's very nice. Where's your cigarette? Do you give me the cigarette?
Yeah, Lily took it.
I'll take it. You give it to me?
I'm not supposed to touch things like that.
I threw it away.
Don't worry about it. All right, guys. Nice meeting you again. I'm Aristotle. Or
You should get out of here. You should
What
really
do
get out
you
of
You
here.
really gotta go,
Where
man. He's
do you
coming.
want
He's
it?
coming.
You guys are. Listen, he's not that bad, okay? He's
You
not
don't
that
know.
bad.
You don't know.
I watched the show. Oh no! What? Oh shit! Oh shit!
Quick, get behind. What's your name, sir?
Aristotle?
Please help us.
No, it's just a joke. Dr. Brady's just playing a joke. It's fine. That's all it is.
You can still run.
I don't have a ride. I gotta get a lift.
Thank you,
I have to
you
get
will
up here.
never
Now.
escape.
We are. Don't move and he won't see you.
How's it going? It's me, the Pepper Man. Sorry if you're hearing peaking levels right now, but they got a little spooked. And I heard a few people subscribed. Welcome to my show. Try this with the Pepper Man. A lot of people think that it's Everything Now, but it's actually my show. Try this with the Pepper Man.
Nice to meet you again, Mr. Pepperman.
Why are you shaking my hand again? You already tried. Stay away from him. Stay away from him. Oh, we got a new person here. What's your name, sir?
Aristotle.
Aristotle, you're
Yeah.
a smoker?
Yeah. So what?
Nice. We'll figure out something for you to try.
Oh, God.
Hey, Lily, why don't you keep working on this papaya? This is the show where I tell people to try things. I'm the Pepper Man. We got Lily eating a papaya here. And of course, for my boy Danny.
Oh, Danny.
No Danny here, just a unicycle.
What?
It's just a unicycle over here. It's not
Oh, there's just a unicycle here.
just a
Where'd Danny
unicycle.
Where'd Danny go?
He must have run out.
If he's not here, does he have to still try something, or is
Well,
it
it's
just?
hard to make him try something if he's not here.
If it's just a unicycle,
Thank you,
I can't. I'm not Danny.
I know you're not messing with me. Where's Danny? Where's Danny?
It's just a unicycle, right, Chat?
Where's Danny?
Chat, tell him how I'm just a
Danny's
It's a
unicycle.
unicycle, right? It's just a unicycle.
Wait, drums. That's not a unicycle,
Oh,
you
Trump doesn't
goofball.
know.
That guy's
He
fucking
doesn't know.
stupid.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
I don't like
Tell me.
Trump. I don't even like Trump.
I'm on to it. Where's Danny?
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
Don't listen to
Brown
them.
beans, Danny is the unit. What?
No.
Oh, what are you doing with
It's
that
me.
helmet on?
Okay, it's me.
Danny, why are you scared of me?
Cause you always stare at me in my dreams.
I'm just trying to get people to try things, Danny.
You always show up in my dreams and stare, but
Hey,
you don't say anything.
I'm sorry. Are people summoning them?
I don't know.
Are people summoning me?
I don't understand
I just
the
appear
alchemy.
where people summon me. I'm sorry, but it's okay.
Your breath is so hot.
Because we're gonna have you try more math.
Oh no. Danny, you can do this, okay? Remember, we've done math. We've done math, okay?
Okay, we've done math. We've done math. We've done math.
Okay, you got this.
We've done math.
Well, the stage is pretty crowded. I might as well just go out and get an
Now you're staying right here. I'm gonna get you to try something too. Don't worry. But
done
first, We gave a little math problem to Danny here.
Oh no, it's fractions.
Oh frick.
Oh.
Oh frickin' hell, it's fractions.
2/4 plus 3/4 equals what?
Oh no, and there's a question mark, so that's a variable.
You better keep eating that papaya.
I'm going.
You're lucky I don't have anything for you right now, but I'll be back. Don't you worry, I'll be back.
Oh,
Is he gonna hurt me? I didn't think it was
you guys
real.
want to see this papaya? Do you believe that I'm eating this papaya?
It's all staticky.
I just want to be sure that you can tell. Oh, you can't even see it. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
It's happening.
It's so orange inside.
The skin shouldn't be eaten.
Well, you're just gonna do it again.
I want him to leave.
How are you doing, Danny?
I don't know. I'm trying.
Did someone say try? I'm Yeah, I'm back again. And I got something for you to try. Oh shit, try that. Aristotle. How's everyone doing in the chat? How you guys liking my show? Try this.
Don't
With me,
kiss-
the Pepper Man.
Don't kiss them.
It's so spicy. Everything's
Don't
so
kiss
spicy.
them,
How's
Pepper
that
Man.
Papaya, huh?
You
It's so spicy. I love all of you.
If he
I love
kisses
you.
if he kisses you, you don't have to kiss back.
Don't kiss the pepper man.
God, he's using tongue.
How much longer, Pepperman?
How much longer? Well, why don't you try a little harder?
You know who knows the algorithm out there? I don't know. It's.
You just have to try. You just have to try it.
Just making the Rubik's Cube, boss.
Oh no. I think I'm being. I think someone else said it 3 times or hit 3 subscribers, but I'm being pulled into it. Whoa! Whoa!
What's going on?
Where are
you going?
It's over.
Okay.
Danny, you can stop.
Can I? I figured it out though.
Well, why don't you show them what you figured out? Oh,
You think you got it?
oh my God.
All right, I'm gonna get out of your hair. I'm sorry.
Here, take this.
Okay.
Don't eat it.
I'm not. All right. I'll be back if you guys subscribe, and I'll tattoo something on Teddy. But please don't subscribe, so we don't have to see that ever again.
He left his whiteboard. He took it last time, but he left it this time.
Because someone else, somewhere on Twitch, subscribed 3 times. He had to leave.
Hey guys, just stopping by. What happened?
Dr. Teacher,
You missed it.
we were asking for your help. He came back.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just eating some papaya.
Oh,
So
that's
was I.
ironic. That's ironic because we had a similar thing.
So was I.
You were eating papaya too?
Did it have skin on it?
Can I show my work here while we have some time?
Yeah, I should probably go anyway. Goodbye.
So, I don't know if I'm right. Can you see? So, I tried to do some math here. I did some cross multiplying. So 3 times 4 and then plus 2 times 4, so it was 12 and 8, which equaled 20. And so then the question mark over 20 has to give you x. But if you remember, the last time Pepperman was here, x was 3. So I brought that back, that x was 3.
Danny, it's not like...
So if question mark and x
continuity.
equals 20, so if question mark and x equals 20,
Danny, you're not in the frame.
if question mark and x equals
Danny,
20,
you look like you're just a whiteboard man.
okay. Well, so if question mark and x equals
That's
20
worse.
and x is 3, and then it's plus 3, question mark is 20, so you take away 3, it's 17. And so the answer is 17. Thank you.
And so sorry to interrupt once again, but we actually missed a new subscriber.
Fuck!
We missed Mass I Memes, I believe. Mass I Memes, are you in the chat? Can you give us a shout out? Yeah, Mass I Memes. We don't want to miss your subscription. We want to give you a tattoo on Teddy. So we're gonna bring Aristotle back out here, and I think that sets our you-know-who summon meter to 2 again. So we are 1 away from another. Another Pepperman
hell?
summon.
How is it already at
What's
2?
wrong with you people?
I just want this to stop.
We were supposed to be drawing.
Okay, take this quick.
What do you want?
Where do you want it?
What do you want?
What do you want?
Want it?
What do you
What do you
want?
want? Where do you want it?
I just want to keep giving money to the show. What's up?
He's so scary.
I don't like it.
What do you want?
What do you want? Where do you want it?
Are they even there?
What do you want? What
Who wa-
do you want? And where do you want it?
Hey. If you sub, will we tattoo the pep?
Don't say it.
I didn't finish it.
Good.
I didn't finish it.
Good.
Masai Memes, are you in the chat? We saw your sub, but
We're here for you, man.
we're here to tattoo you. If not, you can come back in and let us know, and we can continue the show. But we just want to make sure that you have the opportunity to get whatever you want, wherever you want, on Teddy. So let us know.
Gone like a fart in the wind.
He just gave us our money and left.
Okay, if you're not here, then it's time to do art.
Okay.
Hang on. Yeah.
Okay, guys, it's time to draw our happy places. Okay? Anyway, so if you remember, before it happened, and he was here, and I had to eat the papaya. If you remember, we were just gonna draw. Danny,
Yeah.
you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Look, we're gonna draw our happy place, okay?
Okay.
And we're gonna go and we're gonna live in our happy place.
Okay.
And guess who's not in our happy place?
The guy. The guy.
That's
Okay.
okay, guys. So shout out suggestions for what would be in your happy place, and we'll keep drawing it. Maybe like a couple more suggestions, and then we're gonna try and use our imaginations to live there forever and ever, and never leave it, ever and never leave.
Whenever I close my eyes, I see him.
So here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I'm shaking. Okay. We got a tree that's sprouting coronas. I'm not gonna put him in here. I'm not gonna do that.
We're not gonna do that.
This is our happy place.
It wouldn't be here if it's our happy place.
That's right, Danny.
Hey guys, not to cover up your picture too much, but just wanna shout out that we are 2 followers away from 600 followers. Can you believe it?
News.
That's something to put in the happy place. Goodbye.
So what else do you guys want to see? No, I can't. Why are you doing this to me? I don't want to draw him, but if that's really who's in your happy place. Dr. Teacher needs to be put on the TV. That's a great idea. Thank you, Betsy Bet. We're gonna do that. Danny, why don't you come and talk to the chat? That might make you feel better. Why don't you come out here and talk to the chat? Hey guys.
Spilt.
Hey guys, why don't you talk to Danny? Danny needs a
Hi,
little pick
chat.
me up.
Hi chat. Let's see. Draw a papaya. Somebody says. Get your friends. You guys need a nice Corona. Hug Teddy hard. Yeah, I'm gonna. And so everyone's still, Danny, thank God. Oh, thank you so much, HV Binkin. This morning for breakfast, I had rolled oats. And I don't know what they are, but every morning the maid has me eat rolled oats. Every morning. And no matter what I do, she's like, Danny, you need your rolled oats. It's protein. Always.
There you go.
Hi, Danny.
Look who's
Please
here.
enjoy this bet. Thank you.
What do you want? Where do you want it?
What just happened?
Did someone?
What just happened?
What was that?
Do what the maid says. You're right. I know. She's always right. But it's hard. Sometimes you don't want to do that. Sometimes you want to do what you want to do. And it's like, it's not good.
There you guys go.
Wait a minute. What's going on?
What's
What's going on? What's
Hi
going on,
guys.
Dr. Teacher?
Dr.
It
Teacher?
seems
What
that
is this
it seems that we
You
missed
know,
the
wait,
notification.
Before you say anything, I just want to say real quick, I think we're feeling a lot better. I think it's been nice to get back into the drawing. And... Anyway, what was it you wanted to say?
I just want to say that we missed a notification, and Brendolf TV just gifted a tier 1 sub to Troms, and that takes our summon meter to 3. Anyway, gotta eat more papaya. Goodbye.
But if our summer meter's at 3,
What?
what that means?
So he's coming. After the tattoo, he's coming. What do you want?
Okay. What do you want?
Where
Where
do
do
you
you
want
want
it?
it? No, let's do it. No, let's do it.
What do you
What
want?
do you want?
Where do you want it?
What do you want?
Where do you want it? And what do you want? And where do you want it?
What do you want? Where do you want
it?
Where?
What do you want? I don't want this. I don't want this.
Fine. Don't worry about it. We're gonna be okay. Troms, what do you want? And where do you want it? It's just me now. Oh, Pepperman on his right. Oh God. Okay, the white paper's gonna pop into this. His right. Yes, Hong Kong. Hong Kong. Thank you. Prepared. Right bicep. Okay, so it's this way here. Okay. Hey, you know what? Do you want to draw the Pepperman?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Sorry that I said it. I'm sorry that I said
He's
it.
coming anyway. It doesn't matter.
Anyway.
I'm gonna. Alright, Danny, I'm gonna teach you
Where
some
is
fighting
it? Where is it?
Okay.
Where?
Right bicep. Right bicep.
How do we fight?
All right, I'll do it right here.
Teach me how to fight. Socrates. Aristotle. Oh,
That's my dad.
sorry.
Okay. So, I think the 1-2 punch generally is groin, face. It's a groin.
Okay.
You know where the groin is.
Okay.
You know where the groin is.
Okay.
Don't hit me in the groin.
Okay.
You're saying you're going to incapacitate them one way and then just boop, knock out their senses immediately.
Okay.
So I think the way to, like, pretend that, like, I'm like a jerk, just kind of like goading you on. I want you to pretend to hit me in the groin, then the face, okay?
Alright, start goading me on.
Alright, cool. Hey, you look like an idiot!
Hey, why would you stop that? Don't say that.
No, I didn't mean to.
That was so mean.
It's an example. It's an example.
Dude, I'm not the brightest guy. It's so mean to say that to me.
I know, okay, I didn't mean it.
All right, guys. I did it. I drew it. I did it.
That's very detailed. Yeah, let's show it to the camera, please.
There he is.
That is unfortunately him.
Oh no!
Okay. It's fine. I got you.
It's happening again! Constantly!
He seems tired.
Pepperman.
It's your favorite show.
Pepperman, you look sick.
Try this with me. The Pepperman.
Pepperman, you look sick.
Oh, he's basically jaundice. Whoa, hey.
You okay?
Thanks for summoning me. It's everyone's favorite time. It's the show where Pepperman gets people to try things.
Looks like you're having some kind of
Do you need some water?
He's freezing
exhaustion.
cold.
I'm fine.
Oh,
You want some water?
I'm fine.
You sure?
careful.
What do you want? Where do you want
I don't want
it?
this.
Fuck, does someone else subscribe? Okay. What's up? Hey. Please don't kill us.
I just got summoned to a Colorado farm party.
And you ran all the way here?
And I don't run, sweetheart. I get summoned. I get pulled by some magnetic force. Hey! And a farm party is when you think it's not with a bunch of farm animals. It's where everyone takes their parents' prescription drugs and puts them in a bowl. And then they just pull handfuls with their hands and just take it.
Whoa.
So like a PH.
A PHARM party.
Oh, I totally thought like the cow and chicken.
Right, like an animal.
And then
Yeah.
they start asking for Vicodin.
Okay.
I don't take requests. I'm not a DJ. I bring things that you try.
Okay, we
Fine.
understand.
I'm getting
No,
it.
we understand that.
Oh, it's abuse.
Sorry.
You can
So
leave.
I thought we could do something nice and play some movie trivia. We could try playing some movie trivia.
Okay. That sounds nice.
Okay.
I can do that. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Is it a trick?
Is this
there
are you gonna become
is there a-
crazy when we start playing?
Is there a papaya in
Guys,
there?
I was fed a lot of laxatives.
Uh-oh.
That at
I
the
don't know why
farm?
they brought a lot of laxatives.
Yeah, why
to the
would
farm
that's
party,
not
but-
a
It's not prescription.
Someone
that even
messed up.
affect you
Someone didn't get what they were supposed to do. at that
psychologically?
party.
Does that have any effect on your brain?
You know, some people do kind of get a rush from pooping a lot. It's you ever see Girl Interrupted?
No, but so you think at this party they were trying to poop a
I'm not
lot?
saying that they were
So
doing
they
that
can have a
specifically.
kind
That's
of
the thing that they
reaction
could've
to
done.
it?
Do you need some help?
No, I'm fine.
Trump wants you to drive the unicycle, Danny. Don't do it. That's gonna hurt.
Someone
Oh,
says
yeah, I'm gonna get
Pepperman
hurt
reminds
real
me of a
bad.
life-size plankton.
Okay.
And I don't know what that
Thanks.
is.
I kind of get that.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's kind of.
Okay.
Shout out to
All right.
Shmeely and Fat Owl in the chat. I'm
All right.
before.
Is everyone ready to try some trivia?
This is trivia?
Movies trivia.
We can do this, right?
Yeah, that's fine. I can do.
Come on, we can do this.
Yeah, I studied film theory in school.
All right.
All right, guys.
What was Walt Disney's first full-length feature production?
thank you, you will
Jurassic
never
World.
escape.
No!
No?
I don't know
Do
how
we,
many
all,
chances we
do we
get.
get 3 answers,
How
or is
many-
it just the one?
You can all try.
Jurassic World.
You already tried.
Okay.
Maybe not it. Snow White.
That's my guess.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it.
Danny.
Okay.
We got it. We got it.
What's next?
What movie did Harrison Ford, Marlon Brando, Lawrence Fishburne, and Martin Sheen all have roles in? You go first, Danny.
This second Jurassic.
Fallen Kingdom.
No, the one with Chris Pratt when he's not Jurassic World, when he's with the raccoon.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's not Guardians of the
Have
Galaxy.
you only seen Chris Pratt movies?
He's really cool. I like him because he doesn't seem better than me.
You know, I go to the same church as him.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's cool because he doesn't seem better than me. He
Oh.
seems like me. You know? It's
Yeah.
not a guy where I think like he's some out. You know. heavy
Enough!
pla-
We're trying things. We're not talking about Chris Pratt.
Do you want to go?
I don't know. I don't know what the movie is.
Apocalypse Now.
Hey, you got it. You got it right. You're
Hey.
pretty good at this.
Sorry.
Thank God you're here.
I know, it's weird that it actually kind of works
What
out.
1990?
Oh.
What 1991 comedy starring Billy Crystal?
What's happening?
Damn it! I'm
Oh,
tapping
this
it
is
again!
analyze
Got
this.
it!
It's analyze
Oh,
this.
analyze that! Analyze this!
We lost him.
I was getting into that. How's I getting into that?
I think it was analyze
That was
this.
actually
you
not
can't
bad.
do
That was
what
kind of
those-
fun.
I don't know who that is.
Okay. Well, who do we have to give a tattoo for? We're gonna, oh, dude, I'm so sorry. Buddy, come on. I'm so sorry. Hey.
Hey, that wasn't so bad, right?
That was
No,
weird.
If anything, we think we fucking nailed that.
I feel bad for him. It feels like he's going through something.
Yeah. Maybe we can like give him. I don't know. Something when he gets.
So I think it was Brandolph TV gifted a subscription to the other guy, who's it's not Mr. Tut. I like this new crop of people.
Someone says he must get freaking tired being pulled all around the internet. I'm honestly, maybe.
It seems kind of depressing.
It looks like he's like going through stuff.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be him. I get why he's angry.
Hey guys, it's me, Dr. Teacher again.
Doc.
Hey, what the fuck's up?
Did you
Doc?
see the
Hey.
Pepper Man?
Did you
Did
see
you
that?
see what just happened?
No, I was just sitting eating my papaya.
He's like out of it. Something's wrong with him.
eat
Well,
papaya
I just wanted to
stick?
say our stream alert went off again, but it was Troms that gifted
Troms.
a tier 1 sub to Zedeptic. So if Zedeptic is still in the chat, yeah,
Let us know what you
shout
want,
out what you want, where you want it on our good friend Teddy here, and yeah. Anyway, I gotta eat more papaya. Goodbye.
Thank you. You will never
Thanks for the
escape.
follow,
Fever
Fever
Woman.
Woman.
Did you
I
not
think
follow
that
us
means
before?
we're one follower away from 600.
Oh shit! Okay, that's cool. I lost our. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Where's my hat?
So it's Troms and Whew, I'm losing it. Jesus.
I keep having
Actually, guys, Fever Woman was our 600th follower.
You're kidding me.
We hit
That-
600
that-
followers.
Yeah! 600 followers!
Thank you guys. Thank you. This is everything now. I'm the host. I'm the host, Dr. Teacher. I've been eating papaya a lot. But I just want to say that thank you. We hit the big 600.
And real quick, Zed Eptic wants to know where the Pepperman touched
This
me.
is his
and
tattoo.
So.
Yeah, circle it on his body where you.
So that's the
he touched you.
tattoo.
Oh,
on
okay.
Teddy.
The problem with that is though he doesn't touch me. He appears in my dreams and he stands about 15 feet away
touches
from
you.
me.
Seems like I need to go back to eating more papaya. Thanks for the 600 followers. Goodbye.
So he touches me in the brain.
Yeah,
So a little dot when he touches me in the brain.
on the brain, not his brain. On the.
Oh,
brain.
not. Okay. Well, you won't. It's. You're not gonna see it because it's black. But if my dreams exist inside here,
Thank you, Trillion Sim.
this is like the general area where I'm having dreams. And so even though he doesn't touch me in the dreams, I guess you could say. I guess you could say he's somehow affecting me. So.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that for Danny here. Just kind of square between the eyes.
He'll stand like 15 feet away. He won't even like smile or frown. He has this incredibly neutral face, but it's not
There you go. A third
constant.
eye.
There's this menacing feel to it,
All right, guys.
and he
Thanks
just
for the
stands there.
subscribes.
And various things happen. The dreams change every time, but the Pepperman just stands there, 15 feet away. He doesn't say anything.
Do we have any others to add, or is that all?
Is that it? I know that Trom's got one too.
Yeah. Did we get Troms?
Troms, you out there? Still
Troms.
watching? We're here for you, buddy.
And thank you. We love you too. We love you
Honestly?
too.
Guys?
And yeah, I think we're at our you know who count is now at 1.
Oh, thank goodness.
So
Honestly, I kind of miss him. Is that weird?
I feel bad
Bye.
for him. Something's wrong with
Bye,
him.
Dr. Teacher.
And keep shouting out things you want in your happy
Golden's Big
place.
Heart, nice to meet you.
Troms, let us know what you want as a tattoo.
Trom's
Oh, he got the
Oh, he got
P-Man.
him.
He got the
We
man.
got the tat. Okay, then shit.
Then great.
All right, well, keep doing it. Hey, 600, we did it.
Hey, we did. Danny, you okay?
I'm tired.
Thank you, Mister.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, so yeah, absolutely. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Talented artist. Danny,
What?
are you okay? Come on.
Yeah, I'm just
That
tired.
that wasn't so bad.
It wasn't bad. I'm
That
just
one
tired
wasn't so
now.
bad. Why don't you
This-
come? You know what makes you happy? You know what always makes you happy? Come talk to the chat.
Okay.
Come talk to the chat. And I'm
Okay.
gonna put this
Hey chat. It's me, Danny again.
and why don't you guys shout out what you want in your happy place? We're gonna do a couple more requests and then we're done with the happy place. And we're gonna jump in and we're gonna live in our happy place, okay? We're gonna use our imaginations, combine it with our art, and we're gonna try and really jump in to our happy place. Okay? So let me know what they want.
Okay. And so we have
And
most.
you can tell me what's in your happy place too.
Okay. You are. Danny needs his lettuce bump. Oh, you think if I eat lettuce that'll help? Maybe.
Cool.
So jar of peppers is
Okay.
one.
I'll put that next to the TV.
Parachuting lady is one.
A parachuting lady?
Parachuting lady is one. And so feel free to let us know what else you feel like chat should be doing.
There we go.
Um,
Dr. Teacher didn't even ask you to eat the lettuce.
yeah, but someone in the chat said it might help.
Brain food.
Well, I guess it's brain food nonetheless. I'm gonna do a tiny parachuting woman up here.
So chat, thanks for hanging with all of us today, and thank you for what you guys said earlier about my drawings, because I get a lot of like self-doubt sometimes. I think it's because everyone in my house is so smart and like constantly reinforces that to me. That sometimes you feel like you're not good at stuff. And so like, when you guys say that my drawings are good, that like means so much. And then it's like, maybe other stuff is good. Maybe it's not just drawings. Maybe I'm good in plenty of ways. So, when you do stuff like that.
A little turtle climbing the tree? Absolutely.
It means a lot. And they're saying, Danny, please swallow. Okay.
Thank you, chat, for making sure he swallows. I'm usually all over that.
Your
so
drawings
sorry.
inspire millions. It's like so nice. And I can't believe.
Little turtle climbing the tree. The floor needs
God.
a nice, soft, shaggy carpet.
Thank you so much, guys. That was.
We're gonna just put a little bit of shag all over the place so you can tell that the whole floor.
Wow, the whole
Shag.
floor is made of shag. That's happy. I'd love that.
That's happy? Yeah, see, that's a happy place, okay?
That's a happy place for me.
What else we got? Danny is just munching. Have you eaten a whole head?
Pretty much.
A skull bong.
Whoa, what's a bong?
It's a... Does anyone want to explain to Danny what a skull bong
Hey,
is?
chat, what's a bong?
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
And then what's that? Oh, but why would you want to use that? It sounds like it hurts. Okay. And then I'd like it? And it's forever? It's only for a little. That sounds fun. I should do that. Could I theoretically do that like every day?
Oh, we shouldn't have.
No,
I could do that every day, couldn't I? Because I don't have a job, so I could stay home.
Why don't we just focus? Keep eating your lettuce. Keep eating your lettuce.
Okay.
All right, I think our happy place is almost done. I forgot about Danny's little razor scooter that he
It's
just
so tiny.
drew really small up here. Kind of, maybe the parachuting woman can use it. Dr. Teacher is there, the shag carpeting all over the floor. We've got a big soft bed. Yeah, I mean, we're doing
Looks
well.
great.
Um,
Someone says you're a goddess of art, and I don't think that can be me because it's a girl.
Thank you. That's so kind, Shmeely. So nice.
Trauma
I mean, I know, I'm aware,
brought me
but
here, and now I'm questioning everything I thought I knew. And that's true. Trauma brings you to crazy places and makes you behave in strange ways. And it's only when you start to analyze and unmask that trauma that you can start to heal and grow as a human being.
wow. Danny, maybe you should eat lettuce all the time. On that note, though, I think that is enough lettuce. So I'm going to take this away from you before you explode.
Okay. There's some on the ground.
That's okay. All right. Let's get this happy place up and running. Am I right? So, okay. Now that we've drawn our happy place, you
Thanks,
guys
everyone.
get a good look at it because we're going to try and jump into it and just live there, okay?
We're gonna live inside.
We're going to try and live in our happy place because that's a tool that's really important to be able to use. Is if you are in a bad situation or, you know, a certain man made out of a certain substance or who draws power from, I don't know. Anyway, if someone disrupts your life who you're not expecting, you need help, you want to be able to jump to your happy
I want
place
to pick
using
a
your
fresh
imagination.
Corona and hit that skull bomb. That sounds like a great life.
So,
From what I heard just now, that sounds like a great way to be.
I'm scared that we've introduced Danny to a world that we don't need. Okay, so Danny, we're gonna try and jump into our imaginations. Do you remember what was in the happy place?
It was a razor scooter, a go-gurt, a bed, and some other shit.
Language.
Thank you. You will
Oh,
never
thanks for the
escape.
follow, Manton X2. Maybe I said that wrong. ×2. I'm sorry. Let me know and I will clarify.
Sorry for swearing, chat. Sorry.
It's okay. So guys, we all need to get on the same page in order to jump into our imaginations, and we've been working hard on our imaginations all day.
Whoa.
That's what I was thinking about just now.
Did I just black out?
You okay?
That was crazy.
That was a little jump start. We tried to think of our happy place, but that wasn't quite right.
That wasn't it.
Let's give it another.
That was like a messy dining room table. That wasn't my happy place.
So let's think about how we've used our imagination today so far. We started out, we just had something in real life. We didn't use our imaginations at all. There was just a real bottle of Corona, and we turned it into something exciting. We used that to build, and we got to an exciting new reality with a Corona bottle that's a Molotov cocktail, a farmer who's noticing, the Pope floating in there, and a little Sasquatch peering over a bush that I drew. So we started with kind of a half and half reality imagination. Then we moved on to talking about, we imagined some of our idols. For me, it was my dad, the creator of the For Dummies book series, Our Dad.
Our dad. And then for me, it was Elvis Costello, world-renowned musician and superstar.
Yeah, and then we drew some of your heroes, including a brown pile of hair with teeth in it, and who was the other one? Oh, it was Macho Man.
Randy Savage.
Randy Savage. Danny, I told you to tell me when you're drinking water.
It's hard to remember to tell you.
I was busy explaining.
You don't
and
think
I didn't
about
even
it, you just
notice.
think, I want water. You don't think,
Danny,
time to tell
you
Lily.
had so much water.
But when you see the bottle, you think, what? Fine.
You don't need more. Yeah, the bloat.
Oh,
Listen to what a
he's
disaster.
right,
the
the
bloat.
bloat.
Yeah, don't worry about that bloat, okay? I forgot something. Give me a second here.
Oh, okay. Did you drop a cigarette?
Did you drop a
You
cigarette?
have to be. You
Do you need help, sir?
No, I'm good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Hey, I'm sorry I punched you right in the face earlier while you were trying to teach me.
It was really cool.
Thanks, man.
What are you doing?
Wait.
All right. Hey, you good? Hey.
That was scary.
No, it's okay. It's
Okay.
It was cool.
Okay.
Okay. No.
Sorry.
Anyway, so we've had a big day with our imaginations. And I just want to check in with the chat. Is everyone doing okay? Are you tired? Do you need to
Do you want to be in your
chill
happy
for a
place?
second and
Because
refuel?
we're heading to our happy place.
All right, I think I'm good. I found what I needed.
Great. See you later.
Yeah, I mean, if you want. Only if you want. Whatever.
Whoa. I think Aristotle was a crush.
Everyone does. Okay.
Right, you're right.
So, are we ready? I think we're ready to try and go to our happy place.
Let's do it. Well, how do we get there?
Well, we all have to get on the same wavelength. So what's something that makes us all happy?
Chat, what's something that when you think about it real hard, you can get into your happy place?
What's your jump jingle?
I don't know what that means,
I'm
but
not sure what that means
what's
either.
something that when you really think hard, you go into you're there.
Yeah.
And so someone's asking, does that mean we're all gonna drink Kool-Aid? Maybe.
It depends.
I don't
Is
know.
Kool-Aid the thing that makes you happy? Macadamia nuts?
So if you focus on macadamia nuts, you can go to your happy place.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
Roast beef sandwiches?
It
That's
seems
a
to
good
be
one,
food,
too.
just nuts, pancakes. So everyone's picking
Pancakes.
food.
Okay, so let's think about food.
So let's everyone picture food.
We're all gonna picture our favorite food and picture it as hard as you can, and you all have to do this so that we can use our imaginations to just live in the happy place.
And if even one of you's not,
and you can list different kinds of food. Just keep
any food, but you
shout
gotta.
them out all the happy place foods like Oreos and milk.
Peanut butter sandwiches, and then sometimes they let me put marshmallow fluff in it.
Yeah, okay. And And yes, chips. We got chicken tenders. We got souffle. We've got baked Alaska.
Yeah, the
For me,
chicken tenders that are shaped like dinosaurs.
Sure. And then for me, it's like a nice sushi, an avocado sushi roll. And what about you, Danny?
Gushers, original Gushers.
Okay.
And sometimes berry Gushers.
And then for me, I do like a medium rare cut of meat, maybe a prime rib. What about you, Danny?
Dunkaroos that have this little icing that you can put them in.
Great. In the chat, we're hearing double snickerdoodles, hot
Double
pockets.
snickerdoodles is
It's
great.
working, guys. I
These
think
are
it's
good.
working.
These
I
are
think
good.
it's working. We're going to our happy place. Carrot cake. Someone said gas station sushi. Whatever you like. Okay, for me, for instance, it's a crostini on bread. What about you, Danny?
Pizza Lunchables, the one that don't have the pepperoni, the ones that have the 2 different colors of cheese, so you don't worry about the pepperoni. And then when you put them in the oven, you can still kind of cook it a little. That's it. That's mine. And there's a Capri Sun and a Crunch Bar.
Okay, great. And I like little tea sandwiches. Maybe a walnut chicken salad with just the right amount of celery so that it has the crunch, the texture, but also the taste. What about you, Danny?
Lemon heads, but only one, because if I have too many at once,
Danny,
it
I think
hurts.
We're here.
Ah!
I think we're here. Oh,
Whoa.
we've made it.
Freaking crazy.
Our happy place.
Hey, it's my Razor scooter.
It's so beautiful here.
Oh, it's my Razor scooter. Oh.
Yeah, look. And it's the corona on the trees.
Whoa.
We did it, guys. We did it. And look, it's even, look over here. Look who it is.
Hey, Dr. Teacher, it's you.
Wow.
I keep burping so much lettuce.
This is so amazing. Guys, we did it together through the power of imagination. How
I can't
exciting.
stop freaking burping all this freaking lettuce.
I wish I could see your chats a little bit better. Maybe Dr. Teacher can tell us what's happening.
Dr. Teacher, maybe you want to tell us what everyone's saying, because it's full white behind us. We don't
I
see.
see lots of clapping. Why don't let's try feeling it.
Thank
You want to
God
try
my-
feeling the shag
Sure,
carpeting?
yeah. Thank God my bottle made it.
Oh, wow.
Wow, it's so
It's
soft.
shaggy. Wow. How amazing to be here. And we created all this with our imagination.
And this
Can
was
you believe
all,
it?
this is thought that did this.
Wow.
Can you believe that? None of this is real. None of this is happening, and yet it's all happening.
Feels like anything could happen here.
Hey, brother.
Oh my God.
What was that?
What was that? Is that?
The peppermint?
Wait a minute. Oh my frick.
Oh my gosh, he's here!
Is
He's
that
here!
freaking Mark?
Hey, it's me, Macho Man, Randy Savage.
He's over there.
Okay. Hi, Mr. Man.
We did it! Even our heroes are here.
Hey, Danny and Lily, I heard you guys were hanging out in your happy place.
Yeah.
We
how's it-
are.
What's up, man? What are
Hey.
you doing?
Oh, not much. I'm just enjoying our group happy place. It's great to be here.
What's your
Cool,
favorite
man.
part of the group happy place?
Oh man, brother. If I had to pick a favorite part of this happy place, well, gosh, I would say it's probably that tree covered in coronas.
Yeah.
That
man,
is a
that's
good
cool.
one. That is a
There's
good
also
I'm
one.
gonna go over
Go-Gurt.
there and check it out.
All right. There's
Okay.
also a Go-Gurt if you want.
Excuse
There's
you.
Go-Gurt around if you want that as well. There's just
Wow.
one.
Wow.
This is amazing. You guys really came up with this all by yourself? Or did you have some
hey,
help?
Quick, someone in the chat brought up a great point. Macho Man Randy Savage, earlier we were attacked by this menacing person. Why didn't you save us? You're bigger and stronger.
Oh, brother, I only exist within this reality realm, and so outside of this
Oh.
realm, I do
fair
not
enough,
exist.
fair enough.
And so if that man doesn't come into this realm, you're pretty much powerless, huh?
That's right, brother, but if that Pepperman shows up, oh,
Don't say his name.
Well, maybe you can hear. Maybe it doesn't matter.
my bad. But if that fool shows up, I'll run him ragged. Cause I'm Macho Man Randy Savage, brother.
Well, that's good to know.
That's cool. This is Teddy.
Oh,
Oh, Teddy. Hey.
you guys probably would be good friends.
Does anyone have questions for Macho Man Randy Savage? But keep in mind, this seems to be a Macho Man Randy Savage that only exists inside of a happy place, so he may be limited in what he's able to answer. But if anyone has any questions for Macho Man Randy Savage that exists solely inside of the Wiley siblings' happy place, knowing those stipulations, if you have a question, send it out. And
Yes,
the first one is we got, so how does he get his muscles that big? And that's a good question because I don't see a gym in this room.
That's a great question. My muscles, actually, I was born this way. So, actually, I came out of the womb with muscles just like this.
Really gross.
Wow, it's hard to fathom that.
And then so how much baby oil do you use is another question. Again, I don't see baby oil in here.
Oh, brother, the baby oil in my happy place flows like wine in a beautiful river. And so I take a dip when I wake up in the morning, and my muscles are glistening.
Wow, I barely even know what that means. Macho Man, is Hulk Hogan really made out of hot dogs?
Oh, brother, you better believe he is.
Wow, because I had never heard that until that question, guy. That was not like an assumption.
Who asked that question? How did he know that?
Triple nickel pickle.
You
bless
okay?
you. A triple nickel pickle tickle asked that. So he knows.
Nipple pickle
He
tickle.
knows.
That's a great question, brother. Thanks for asking that.
Thanks, Mr. Savage.
Thanks for stopping by our happy
It was
place.
great meeting you guys. Goodbye.
Bye, sir.
Can you believe that?
That was cool. He was
Do you
nice.
see how powerful our imagination has become?
He was really cool and nice.
All we did was devote our entire imagination. Danny!
Sorry.
Enough!
It's spilt.
Good Lord!
It's spilt.
The water!
Fine.
Enough!
Fine. Fine. Fine.
Okay,
Hello.
Oh.
Hello. It's me.
Oh, you're all those teeth loose without
right.
gums and then the
Yes.
long brown hair over you.
Yes, I'm.
You're
Connect
here
Across.
too! Connect Across!
That's me. Yes, Connect Across. I'm a disembodied group of teeth covered in long, luscious brown.
Wow,
hair.
I have to
Scary.
say, I wasn't necessarily hoping I would meet you.
Well,
So
here I am.
So if the chat has any questions for Connect Across, who is, remember,
Well,
a loose
it's this version,
pile of
the one
teeth.
we created in our happy place.
He is a loose
Yes.
pile of teeth. No greater thing that unites the teeth. They are just in a pile.
And
That's
knife
right.
in your neck,
And
you
then
said.
long flowing
knife-
brown hair.
Knife in your neck, you said we're meeting Connect Across in the flesh, and I think that is a
Technically,
There's no
I am-
flesh. It's
I am
bones.
not
It's
flesh.
bones and
I
hair,
am-
and then hair is also hair
hair is-
skin?
Technically, I think it's cartilage.
Okay, so
Or-
hair's bones.
Well, I'm not. I know that teeth is bones, and that's what I primarily am. I am a loose.
So if anyone has any questions,
Hair is bones, folks. Wow.
And if anybody has any questions for what it's like to be a disembodied group of teeth and hair.
Oh, we got one from
What
Betsy
hair
Betts.
products do you use to maintain that mane? And then, what is your dental hygiene plan? Do you
Wow,
even brush?
2 really great questions, and thank you for those questions. So to start, my hair routine, I'm a big fan of Garnier Fructis. I use Garnier sort of as a base, and then from there, I
You
have this
build
sort of-
on it.
Yeah, it's a you know, when you're just hair and teeth, you really focus on your hair.
Right,
That's a big
that
part, I
makes
bet, is
sense.
the hair, because
Garnier
I
is
have all
just-
these other parts.
Is step 1. That's building the base, and then from there it's sort of a proprietary blend of chemicals that I actually can't reveal here on the stream.
Okay.
Because it's a secret, or because they're illegal?
Yes, to both. I can't get into too much
Makes sense
detail,
that one
but Garnier
would be
will
true,
get
the
you
other
most
is-
of the way there. So if you're watching at home and you want luscious locks like me here, you should try some Garnier Fructis. As far as my dental hygiene, I am a loose set of teeth, and so traditional brushing methods do not work for me. Typically, what I like to do is I just like to get into a nice sort of colander, like a bowl with holes in it.
Yeah.
And I'll just sort of like soak around in there and let the water sort of pass over me and into a sink or something like that. Get it nice and sudsy with some Colgate or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Really just rinse
Wow.
off.
So like the way we use body wash is the way you use toothpaste.
Exactly. Well,
Fascinating.
toothpaste and mouthwash. You could say like how someone might use like Dove body wash. I would use
Both.
like Colgate
It's like it's
mouthwash.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's how I look so beautiful.
How much milk do you drink? And then something else. How much milk do you drink?
Oh, milk.
And then again, I guess follow-up question for me: how do you
How
drink?
does
Is
that
it
happen?
possible, or does it just
right,
kind of
sure, yeah.
huddle
No,
up around your teeth?
Absolutely, and that's a great question, Danny, and whoever asked that in the chat. How do I drink? And it's complicated. The biology isn't super easy to get into right just this minute. But what I like to say is it just gets up in there. So you get some milk, you get up around it, and then it just kind of gets up in there.
Okay.
You're in there, you're around the milk, and
Right.
it's all up in you.
Yeah.
And it's soaking in, you know?
Of course.
Right.
When the milk is right near you, and it's just soaking in, and you're
Right,
getting
we've
those
all been there.
calciums, and you're getting those, that bone density benefit. Thanks for that question. Yeah, that's actually it's great to
Amazing.
share that. Thank you.
Wow, thank you for being so candid.
Is there anything like you want to? I mean, thanks for coming. Thanks for talking to
Of
us.
course, I've actually got to go. There's another party that I don't mean to be
Oh,
rude or anything.
okay, no, it's cool.
I'm really
Where are you
Wow.
going? Where are you?
It's another party. I'm actually not allowed to
What's it
disclose.
about?
What's the party about?
Like, what's the deal?
Well, it's a birthday party, so it's I guess
who's
it's
that?
about the miracle of birth and like sort of a celebration of bringing life into this world. If that's
But who are your
if that's
friends?
what you really want to say.
I
that
get-
birthday
yeah,
is
okay.
About. I'm not really.
I feel like you know. I feel like you're beating around. I want to know about the party. I want the details of the party, and I feel like you know that. And I feel like you were kind of waiting to.
Well, it's a birthday party. It's celebrating the miracle.
But
of
it's-
birth.
No, you
I
said
guess
that.
what
Goodbye.
Okay.
Wow,
This sucks.
that
I'm gonna
guy
go to a
had-
party inside of my imagination.
Wow, Connect Across. Wow. That was so cool. And to see how different Connect Across's voice was at the end versus at the
Yeah, I
beginning.
know. Well, that was my guess of his voice, and maybe I guess I was way wrong, because I had him very high up, and I guess it was not.
Kids.
Oh,
Oh.
frick! It's freaking
Kids,
dad.
it's me. It's your father.
Dad!
Freaking dad! He
Kids.
showed up. We're gonna get in trouble. We're gonna get in
Children,
trouble.
what's going on in here?
Oh,
Dad!
hey, Dad. Hey,
Mr.
I was
Wiley.
just
Hi.
getting Lily to tell her we have to go home.
Oh goodness. What is going on in here? Oh, where are we right
This
now,
is our
children?
happy place,
We're in a
Dad.
happy place we created
Happy
on the
place.
show.
I asked, and you can tell that I mostly asked for suggestions from a bunch of dummies. And
Like me.
I drew them
like
a
it was
happy
people's like me.
I drew them a happy place to help them feel better whenever they get overwhelmed by all the things in the world.
Oh, all right. Okay, I'm starting to see it. I'm starting to understand. So you're saying that there's dummies in the chat?
Well, no, these are our
Oh, hi,
friends.
dummies. Hello. Hi. I'm Mr. Wiley. You probably know me. I'm the publisher of the For Dummies series. Yeah, that's me. These are my two children, my two beautiful children. Danny. Yeah, that's a photo of me. Sure. Oh,
Way to go, Dad! Yeah, Dad!
Hey, thanks. It's great to be here. I've never been.
And everyone's saying our dad's short. Yeah, he's very small.
Is this television?
He's a small man.
Is this live television?
No, this is a physical manifestation of
our
our
happy
imagination.
Okay.
We have transferred our consciousness outside of our bodies and into the galaxy and have materialized it into an actual form and are now living inside of it.
Wow, you're smarter
Is
than
that like
here.
TV?
I think so.
It
It's
sounds-
like TV.
Okay, I'm gonna treat it like TV. Can I swear on this program?
Sure, you
Wow,
can, but
I'm not gonna.
Just
I don't
know
wanna do
I'm
that.
here,
I don't
so
want
I'll
to.
hear
I don't
it.
want to swear.
We'll see what
You
basic
swear, I'll
cable
hear it.
allows.
Well, thanks for having me here, guys. It's honestly, it's amazing what you guys have done with this place. It's great to meet everybody in the chat. Hi, if you.
Don't
if you
head
Hi.
for that skull bong, Dad.
Well, yeah, I'll stay.
yeah,
Who's
stay
this
away from
fellow
the
over
skull
here?
bong.
Who's
Although,
this-
Dad, have you
who's this-
heard about bongs and
who's-
what they do?
Bongs? Well, of course. I mean, back in my
It's
day.
so crazy.
I don't mess
Danny
around
accidentally
with that anymore.
found out about bongs today, Dad.
Oh
It was
God,
so
Lily,
crazy.
I told you to keep an eye on
I'm
your
gonna
brother.
try it.
You have one job, is to keep an eye on your brother.
I'm gonna try it every
I'm
day,
sorry,
I think,
Dad.
for like
Please.
a long time.
You
every
know how hard that can be. How
Well, of course,
all-consuming.
it's difficult for all of us. You think it was easy for me? God, getting you two out of the nest. Woof.
day. Yeah,
Oh,
you think it was
boy.
easy for me because like I'm like this all the time.
Can you introduce me to your friend over
Oh,
here?
yes.
Who is this?
This
Who
is
this
Teddy.
This is Teddy.
Teddy, hey, Teddy, it's great to meet you. My name is Mr. Wiley. Hi. Well, yeah, handshaking's gonna be tough probably
He's
at
a
this,
little-
at this point, but I
Hey, Dad, can I get
appreciate
you
this.
something? Do you want some like a half-eaten head of lettuce or like a?
half-eaten head of lettuce. Wow, that sounds
Half-eaten
great. You know, I
head of
just
lettuce.
ate. I just ate, but that
Or you
sounds
can
great.
have some water, but Lily has to hold the water. You can't.
You know, Danny, that's fine.
Hey
Thanks.
guys, it's me, Dr. Teacher.
Oh.
I seem to be trapped in a different realm, but I heard that you guys are trying to do a handshake.
Oh.
Well,
What?
yes, I was trying to.
I heard you were trying to do a handshake, and I was like, well, why not do the Everything Now secret handshake with your dad?
Everything
Oh.
now secret handshake.
Oh, okay.
Dad.
Oh,
I'll do
Okay.
that.
From from the clubs?
Dad, you're gonna love this. So,
Guys, we have a secret handshake, and since you all, a lot of you are new, you guys can see this for the first time. Our Everything Now secret handshake.
Maybe Lily and Danny could demonstrate it real quick, just so that I'm able to see how to do it exactly. Because I'm gonna need a refresher.
Okay. Let's
I'll be
all
watching.
say it
So,
together.
and this is 6 steps. Remember, there's the floppy fish.
Floppy fish.
Then there's the second one, which is, gosh, what was that second one? Lily?
He could be Mr. Bungle.
Mr. Bungle is the second one. Then it's ear to
the back of
the knee. Then it's hide because people's coming. You got an Eskimo kiss. Then it's Daddy wasn't there. Which, by the way, Dad, nothing to do with you.
That
You've
wasn't
been
about
there.
you.
That's
was
not
about
a
you.
you thing.
Okay.
And then at the end, you got to do high knees, and you got to do very high, very fast. And you got to do very high, very fast. That's very important.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be easier for me to understand if you just go ahead and do it.
Okay.
You know, I'm a visual learner, so I think that'd be great.
So floppy.
I'll just be right here.
Ready?
Ready?
I'm ready. Whenever you are. Okay, there's the floppy.
He can be in Mr. Bungle.
Okay, and now they're gonna put the ears to each other's knees, and this is somehow a handshake. And now and now I'll pretend to be watching you. What's going on here? Oh, it's just a couple of Eskimos kissing. That's not a handshake at all.
Daddy.
Wasn't there.
Okay, and there's the high knees. Okay, and now I'm understanding. And now I'm getting what you were saying about the high knees. Those knees were high.
Okay.
That was great,
And
guys.
Dad, when it's your turn, even higher, even faster than we just did.
Even higher and even okay, well, you know, my knees, I'm not going to lie, they don't bend.
Okay.
So that's going to be tricky for me.
Just
but,
full
you know,
body then, I'd say.
I'm just going to
face
go
Dad.
for it. You know, I'm just going to give it my all.
Face Dad, and let's all kind of coach you from the side.
Okay.
Right.
So,
So
ready?
Dad, let's go ahead. Floppy fish.
Yeah. Floppy
fish.
Yeah.
Floppy fish. Okay.
He can be in Mr. Bungle. All right,
All right.
now I'm going to ear to the back of your knee.
Yeah.
Come a little closer to me. There we go.
Great.
And then
And
now
now
you just
your
do the
ear?
same.
My ear to yours. Great. Great. There it goes.
Yep. Wait. There.
Oh,
Okay, we got it.
perfect.
And then,
Okay.
oh, Dad, look out. People's coming. People's coming, Dad.
What's going on? What's
Quick,
going
Dad, we
on?
got Eskimo kiss.
Oh, look, it's just two people doing Eskimo kisses. I better go.
Okay, quick, Dad. And now again, this is not a slight at you or nothing, but
I'm behind
you're
you.
behind
now.
me.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm over
quick.
here.
This was not a slight at you or nothing, but
Okay.
Daddy.
Yeah. Oh, wasn't there?
Okay, great. And then now let's do this. And even higher, Dad. Even higher, even faster.
Wow!
Whoa.
Yeah, you did so good.
Oh my God.
You did so great, Dad. Welcome.
High five, Dad.
I mean,
Yeah.
High
Freaking
five.
high five.
Oh, high five. Yeah, great work.
Oh,
Hey,
she's just up there now.
I am, I am winded. Geez, guys, you know, that was a lot of fun, but golly, I'm going to need to go get, maybe take a nap or something, because you guys have run me ragged.
Okay. Welcome to Middle Pep Boys God, Dad. We're all trying to let Dr. Teacher have many
We can
babies.
tell him about that later.
Okay.
All right. Well, hey, kids, it was
sleep on a
great
big
seeing
bed
you.
in heaven.
Thank you so much for showing me around your happy place. You know, I came around to it. At first, I was a little bit confused, but you know, you brightened my day. You know. And thank you all in the chat
Thanks,
too. You all
Dad.
seem very nice. I'm glad you guys are taking care of my two beautiful children, Danny and Lily.
They are.
It
Dad,
seems
they
like you
said
guys
I'm
are
a
in
good
great
artist
hands.
before.
Well, okay. Well, you know.
Do you think that too,
Huh?
maybe?
Oh,
'Cause
and
they
now I
said
have to
it.
go.
Gotta go.
Well, goodbye.
Okay, bye, Dad. I love you.
Bye.
He's the best.
Hey guys, I think I realized where I am. I was a little confused, but just move to your. Can you move to your side real quick? Hey, there I am. I felt like I was here.
Hey, Dr.
Hey guys, don't worry. I'm just in the TV over here. I didn't. Yeah. I was like, I think I'm here, but I'm not really here. But anyway, you guys have had such a great adventure. I mean, what else could happen? It's like you've saw your dad. You
Where's
made it to your
Danny?
happy.
Is
Huh?
there a Danny in
Wait
here?
a minute, I know that
Oh.
voice.
I'm looking for a Danny. Is there a Danny Wiley? Hey.
Oh my God.
Hey, folks, it's me.
Oh my God.
It's me, Elvis Costello.
Lily?
Yep. In
I'm-
the flesh. Well, I suppose.
Yes, it's him. It's him.
technically not in the flesh, but I'm here. It's me, Elvis Costello, and I'm looking for a Danny Wiley. Is there a Danny Wiley in here somewhere?
That's you.
That's me.
Danny
Hi,
Wiley.
Mr. Costello.
You? Huh? You?
Hi, Mr.
Yeah, up higher, higher,
Hi,
higher,
Mr.
higher,
Costello.
higher, higher.
I'm Danny.
Hi, Danny. Hey, I'm Elvis Costello.
I love your guitar, sir.
Hey, thanks.
Elvis Costello.
You know, you look kind of familiar. Have I met you somewhere before?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, you, Lily.
Yes.
Yeah, Dallas Fort Worth Airport, 2004.
2004. Yeah. Yes.
You walked by me.
I walked by you.
Terminal 3.
You were the kid who was sort of like staring at me while chugging a bottle of water.
I was chugging a bottle of water real fast. I didn't get to see you.
Yeah,
That was me.
Wow.
Oh, you remember.
You are so tall now. What
I
the
know
hell
I was a
happened?
child then,
Jesus
but
Christ,
I'm
kid,
not.
you sprouted like a beanstalk.
Mr. Costello, this is the greatest day of my life.
Hey, where are we right now?
We're inside my sister and me's imagine. This is my sister Lily. Lily, this is
Oh,
Elvis.
Lily.
This
Hey.
is Elvis
Hey,
Costello.
nice to meet you, Lily. I'm Elvis Costello.
This is Elvis
I'm just
Costello.
gonna shake your guitar.
Sure. Yep, you can shake my guitar. Absolutely.
You sound so different than I would have.
Yeah, well, traveling interdimensionally, you know, it can have some side effects.
Right.
So
Gives
that
you like a
explains
Brooklyn
my-
accent a little
Yeah,
bit?
sometimes I get a little Brooklyn accent. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Okay, cool. Mr. Costello, this is the greatest moment of my life. Can I get a picture with you?
A picture? Well, sure. Let's yeah, here. I'll just
Lily, will you
and if
take
anybody in the chat wants to clip this too so that Danny can remember it, that would probably be nice for him too.
Wow, I'm so surprised you know about the features
oh, yeah,
of Twitch.
I'm big on Twitch. I love freaking Ninja and all
Oh,
those guys.
yeah, you
I'm
would
big-
love Ninja.
Fortnite, that's what I'm about. So I love Twitch. So clip
Got
away.
it.
Oh my freaking wow. Mr. Costello, I've always wanted to ask you this.
Oh, shoot, Danny.
Are you like a sports guy, or do you not like sports? Do
You've
you mostly
always
do
wanted
music?
to ask
Yeah,
that?
I need to
Am I
know.
a sports guy?
Are you like a sports guy
Danny,
generally?
this is your
Well-
one question.
You know, I have a fantasy golf league.
Whoa, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Participate? Yeah, no. You like
Whoa.
draft. You like draft players, and then it works like any other fantasy sport, basically. But like individual tournaments, you like pick a player, and then based on how they do, you get points.
Yeah, wow.
So I've got me and my buddies. I know it's mostly online. There's this one guy in Florida who just kicks our ass every year.
You don't want to ask him how.
It's like, why do we even
writes
try?
music?
I only had the one.
Anyway.
Okay.
Thank you so much,
Hey,
Mr. Costello.
thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Keep
It was nice to
just
meet you,
like
Mr.
keep being you. I'm
Hey,
inspired every day.
I don't know any other way to be, my friend. And
Wow.
and Danny,
Wow.
Wow.
You keep being you, my friend. You keep being you. And everybody at home, be yourselves. That's what it's all about.
That's right.
Whether you're me, famous icon Elvis Costello, or you're one of these two fine young kids, or anyone back at home, just believe in yourself and believe in the magic of imagination, right?
All right. Everyone say thank you and goodbye, Mr. Elvis Costello.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody. It was great
Bye,
seeing you.
Elvis.
Goodbye. Bye, Elvis Costello.
Wow, I think it's time to go home.
That was the greatest moment of my life.
I think we better get you to bed so you can dream about that all night.
Oh yeah, I'll dream about that, and that hopefully the Pepperman doesn't come and kill
Don't
me.
say it.
Oh frick.
All right. Well, I guess if we got here by thinking about things that make us feel good, how are we going to get out?
Oh no. Thinking about things that make us feel bad?
I don't know. That seems sad.
All right, chat, start thinking of list some stuff that makes you feel bad, chat. Get going.
Let's bring us back to reality, okay?
Okay. When Dad gets all mad because my socks were in the living room because when I got home I wanted to take my socks off before getting to bed.
When I trip over the huge mountain of Danny's socks that are in the living room. They're taking up every single square inch of the floor.
The concept of Elvis Costello not remembering me, which I now never have to worry about again.
The completely facetious, like, not real idea of getting a question wrong on a test. That's never happened, but is weird to think about.
We got some from the chat. The poop sock.
poop
Pepperman.
sock.
Rent.
Poop sock.
When my cookie falls into my cup of Joe.
Oh, I hate that.
Sugared
Except
stewed
for me, it's
tomatoes.
milk.
Sugar
Oh,
stewed
I think it's
tomatoes.
working.
Okay.
Keep shouting.
Broken Pez dispensers they don't look good no more.
When I can't quite find the right wording for a thesis statement in an essay or a paper that I'm trying to write.
When I get grape soda on my pants, but I'm outside, so I can't change to new pants right now.
When I can't get the reflected light in a portrait of a fruit, when I can't get that to quite come alive the same way it does when I see it before me.
When I finally find fruit stripe gum, which is so hard to find now, and I go and buy it at the store, and I'm all excited, and then I go and get it, and I leave, and I realize it's stale. It's been sitting there for years, and it's gross.
What do we got in the chat?
What else do we got?
How to print DVDs.
How to print DVDs is a good one.
Empty shampoo bottles, chipped beef gravy on bread.
I don't even know what that means, but when I put on Joseph and his amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat sometimes, and the tape skips, and I don't get to hear some of the colors they list.
When I go to bed at night and I have so many ideas about how to better myself in the world, and I just can't make them all happen in one day because I'm only one brilliant person.
When I go to bed at night and that mean man from before hovers 15 feet away from me without saying anything or giving me any kind of reaction at which I could base his feelings off of, yet just sort of remaining there throughout the whole dream and then into several other dreams.
Danny?
What's up?
I think we're here.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, guys. We did it. We're back. We're back home. Whew. What a day it's been.
That was so
We made a lot of art.
scary.
We used our imaginations. We lived in our happy space, and we grounded ourselves back in reality, which is important to do at the end of a big daydream or anything like that.
Yeah, otherwise you stay there forever.
Otherwise you stay there forever. That's right. So it's always important to come back to reality at the end, even if it's not as fun. But know that now that we've unlocked it, you can go back to your imagination whenever you want. Hey, and thanks, Ground Beans, for the cheers. So yeah, guys, I think I've just about taught you all that your little brains can handle for the day. Danny, you okay?
I need some water.
All right, I'll give you that. You probably do need some water after that. Okay, and we're done?
It was going so quick.
Yeah, that was, I could tell.
The little ball wasn't there. It was supposed to be, the little ball was supposed to be there.
We'll fix that.
Okay.
Wow. Any last thoughts, guys, or any questions or concerns before we send you all off to use your imagination in your dreams? Danny.
What's up?
You've had so much lettuce.
I just saw it. I got hungry.
Well, what can you do? I'll let him have just this one.
And they're asking what type of socks do I wear? They're Dad's. He doesn't, when he gets sick of them, they get a little runny.
Runny? Oh,
like, you know.
Okay, sorry.
That's when I put him on.
Danny does have a belly full of wet lettuce.
What can you do, you know?
It just happens. All right, well, we've got a lot of new tattoos on Teddy today. Thank you guys for all subscribing. It was hard to deal with a certain guest that came and went a few times, but it was worth it for all the new support and all the new friends that we got.
Yes, and thank you to everyone again, all the new faces in the chat, everyone who subscribed, followed, all that. Your support is so appreciated. And of course, I am your host with the most, the brain that's usually in a jar, but not on a Wednesday, Dr. Teacher. This has been Everything Now, the show that cracks open your skull and fills it with knowledge. Guys, we have another show coming up this Sunday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure to tune in. It's gonna be a hoot. It's gonna be a holler, and yeah, we're gonna send y'all off with a little raid to our good friend, the Filthy Jester. I think you guys will like him.
Good night. Good night, thank you all so much for everything you said, and I'm not kidding when I say this was the greatest day of my life. I met my hero, and we got a picture together I'll cherish forever. Wow. Lily, do you remember that?
It just happened, Danny.
It was so crazy.
He said, hey, he said, I'm looking for Danny. He knew my freaking name.
Yeah, he did.
That was so cool. And he likes golf. I was hoping it would be like basketball, but golf's fine too. Golf's cool. I should start watching golf.
I cannot believe you asked him about that.
I could watch golf.
Yeah.
I bet that's like a thing smart people do too. Because Elvis Costello's no dummy.
Yeah, and I definitely got the picture, and it doesn't look just like nothing because we were in a alternate universe.
Good. I'm glad you clarified that for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be hard to be a loose pile of teeth. It's gotta be a hard way to live.
It can't be easy, that's for sure. If there's one thing being a pile of teeth is not, it's easy.
Easy. It gives you perspective.
Does that teeth have, can it see?
Yeah, I don't know.
Speaking of perspective.
Can it cry?
What can it do and what can't it do? It was talking to us.
I think it can chew.
Well, yeah. That's like number one thing I probably